Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Noosh and Doza. What are we playing today, Noosh?
Dark Souls.
Hey, it's Dark Souls. Which one?
The first one, but remastered.
Oh, yeah. I actually haven't done this area remastered, but who am I doing it with today?
With Comfy.
It is I.
I'm, like, taking a quiz.
Yeah, it's really fast-paced.
Do you have any other questions?
Do I have any other questions? Let's see. Where did we leave off?
That's a question for both of y'all. In the game.
Just killed our supposed best friend.
Yeah, so we killed a knight, a really high-ranking knight, perhaps the highest. And he was supposed to be a super cool dude, but as we've traveled back in time, we find that maybe his legend is a bit exaggerated. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
But in not the greatest way. And hello, Kessler. Hello, Hyper and Pika.
Sorry you're not feeling well, Pika, but we're glad you're here. But if you need to go rest or take care of yourself, please do so.
Yeah, like,
We actually went to get our COVID test today, and we were negative, but we're both not feeling so great. Like,
we're not, like, feeling 100%.
yeah, like, I don't know if it's just, like, we're stuffy and, like, our throats are a little, like, weird, but it's not COVID, so it could just be, like, a common cold, possibly, or, like, the start of one, but we've been, like, on soup all day.
Yeah, we have been.
I could also just be tired from... I had a 4-hour call today. It was scheduled for 2 hours, and it ended up going to 4. And that's what I was doing, like, from basically 6:30 a.m. till 4 hours later.
Yeah, we had trouble getting to sleep, and then we had this call, like, super early in the morning, and then it was really long, and...
it was a call that I didn't have, like, the link or anything for, so that was, like, a whole stressful ordeal, trying, like, from 6 to 6:30, like, where do I get this link? The person I emailed didn't respond back, and it was just super stressful getting on it, and then while on it, it was just long, annoying. But I got through it, and it was good, it was productive, but I don't know, everyone's just... I feel like everyone's ready for this new year, and like they want to set all their goals, they want to have all these like projects and expectations and things that we're helping with, which is awesome. More work's always good when you're freelancing than not having any, right? But it was just a lot all at once. My notes for the call was like, I don't know, like 12 pages long, and just a lot of follow-ups that need to be happening like tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah.
But they went well overall, which was good.
And hello, Securits. Welcome back.
Yes, how are you doing? You got Animal Crossing?
Oh, that's hype.
That is super hype.
I think I saw a message the other day in Discord, but I wasn't sure. I didn't have enough brain cells to see who it was. It's like, oh, more people who have Animal Crossing. That's awesome.
Yeah. We were actually working on an Animal Crossing thumbnail earlier today as well, because we like to try to have like some one-off thumbnails ready to go for whenever we feel like doing like a bonus stream or something, because I need more Animal Crossing in my life before my everything, so definitely want to do that. Yeah.
How'd this guy die? He just rolled off. Okay.
Are you Animal Crossing? Because you're pretty hype. Welcome back, Shane. How are you today?
How's it going? Destroy this? No.
I don't
What's
know
going on
about
over
New
here?
Year, New Me. It's like the same me, but new games is always hype.
I like new games.
Yeah.
Elden
And
Ring-
Hyper, sorry to
Elden
hear
Ring's gonna
that
be the
your
next new
family
game.
has COVID. Yeah, I've seen a couple of you guys in Discord talking about people testing positive and stuff. What'd you do?
He just got sniped.
I've been shot.
He got put down.
Dang.
Okay.
Hey.
Well then. I just got hit through the stairs. Holy crap. Okay. This is bad.
Room is dangerous. Confirmed dangerous room.
And hey, William, welcome back. That's awesome that you drew for the first time in 17 years. Like, are you like that's a long time. I feel like we've always doodled, even if we weren't like specifically drawing something like throughout our lives. But that's super cool.
I'm really happy for you, Lynn.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the scuffness. It'll buffer out. Oh my god, I'm just taking the L here on the damage.
It's alright. I one-shot everything here. I'm on my way.
You're just warming up, right? We just started. It's okay.
Yeah.
You can have some more deaths. I mean, people voted pretty high on things with the predictions.
Yeah,
Fortunately, everything in Oolacile is relatively weak to magic, so we finna crush it.
it's weak to everything. I'm out here just destroying people.
And welcome back, Bobby. That's awesome that you've been working on your island. We're actually, the next Animal Crossing stream we do, we don't know when it's going to be, but it's going to be dream visits, so we can kind of explore some of y'all's islands again, because it's been a while. And I know some of the regulars like to see, like, to show us, like, the updated stuff. And of course, if there's any newcomers who want us to visit and just check everything out, like, those are usually fun. We get a lot of inspiration from you guys for our own island.
Yeah. I do like taking something and making it our own.
Yeah. I mean, as artists or creatives, like, you get inspired by the people and the places and the things around you, and that's the same for, like, gaming. Like, Animal Crossing islands are just inspiration overload. Every single island's so different and unique.
I wonder if I can live this. Oh, I can't jump? Why not? I'll try again.
Alright, where are you? Are you just like further ahead straight?
I think I may have like gone way further ahead unintentionally. I went across the little catwalk, and it felt like I was going backwards, to be honest, but clearly that's not the case.
Pika, I thought you got an iPad for Christmas. Like, did you get it taken away from you or something?
Oh, the classic grounded.
I mean, it does happen.
What's up in this tower? Hello.
And yeah, Hyper, you definitely don't play Animal Crossing, but we do appreciate you coming by for our Animal Crossing events and parties on Glob Isle.
Mm-hmm.
Always a blast. Is that a tongue?
Oh yeah,
It
Signs
is.
there's
right
a
next
mimic.
to you, right? By the way,
There's signs down next to me.
right next to you, yeah.
Oh, I got the very good carving. Oh yeah.
Glad Streamlabs is back early tonight.
Ooh, yeah, Streamlabs. Thanks for showing up today.
And Hyper, sorry to hear about your grandma. Like, that's very scary combo there, but hopefully everything works out. I know today, like, there were some talks about, like, providing free masks, like actual effective N95s to everybody
Oh, yeah, I
in
heard
the
about
US. They should have done this a long time ago. They were basically talking about how, like, those are the most effective, and every other mask, like, in the market, it's kind of like, it doesn't really do too much. It's still better than nothing, but we'll see what happens with all of that.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh.
Cut that out.
Yeah, kill him. Oh, I'm casting the wrong spell.
Animal Crossing GameCube. I've never experienced any other Animal Crossing except for the Switch.
Shoot.
When was the first Animal Crossing?
No clue. I don't know anything. William has a request for Comfy. Name a sword. William's gonna level up his skills and draw it.
A sword. Okay. Let me, I'll get back to you on that one. Like, on the stream, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna find a good one.
Gotta think
Gonna
about
really
it.
think about it.
Yeah, give me a second. Anyway, continue. I'll get back to you.
Okay, so Picus is back ordered. That's what it was. Okay.
Ah.
That makes sense. A lot of things are back ordered right now.
Yeah. That dang chip shortage though.
Ooh.
Mabes Madness, thank you for subscribing.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Very nice. Did
Could
we
you
hit
imagine
1600?
I think we did hit 1600 last night, but our alerts weren't working because Streamlabs was, like, not working.
Being all dumb.
Yeah, so, but yeah, guys, we hit 1600 on the channel for subscribers, which is pretty high.
Yo, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
400 away from
Ooh, this looks awful. I'm going head first.
from
I'll kill the
2000.
caster.
Yeah, it's like math.
Math is hard. Like, how
I
many enemies are
don't
here?
want to do anything.
That is not a heal.
GameCube owns the first Animal Crossing game.
Nintendo
Okay,
64,
okay.
right? Oh, it's GameCube? I thought for sure it was Nintendo 64.
Anyone here ever do a Nuzlocke?
I have never
Yes.
done one.
Comfy
you've done
has,
one?
right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Which
There
game was
is-
it?
It was the first one I ever did was the original Diamond and Pearl, and then I did it again in black and white. I haven't really done it since then, though. Every time I've played Pokemon since then, it was just like competitive ladder or going into tournaments or something.
Oh, I see. We've been wanting to do a Nuzlocke. Don't know which game we should do it on. I wouldn't play like...
We haven't played a Pokemon game in a long time.
Yeah, it's been forever.
Well, the Diamond and Pearl remakes just came out.
Oh yeah, you got an extra copy?
I could be convinced to let you borrow mine.
You know, I have a friend who hates that game, so maybe he'll let me borrow it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that would be your best bet.
That's true.
Wait, right here? Where is it? I don't remember.
Fake
This
wall?
one?
Fake wall? No fake wall?
What's the funniest made-up names for games you made or seen?
Funniest made-up names?
For games. Well, we never made a game.
My buddy made a game. It's called Weight is Not an Obstacle. And it's a physics-based, like, platforming, I guess, kind of game, where the character can just pick up literally anything, and you just figure it out.
Dang.
It's kind of cool.
Well, maybe I'll play it.
A different friend has the current world record for the speedrun in that game.
Oh, okay. So for
Claim
clarification,
to fame.
Maeve
Yep.
says talking about player names.
Oh,
That's a different story.
like funniest
Player-
player name.
Player name in
The
game.
Legend 27, clearly.
Man, you can do better than that. Come on.
Fine.
What's this? There's a ladder. Ooh.
Yeah, there's a ladder. I haven't gone down it yet because.
Oh, it's a caster. I want to kill
I
it.
don't know. I feel like there's so many like names that we come across and we always like judge.
Help.
It's true.
Help me.
you stuck?
Ooh, what?
How?
What have I done? I'm getting poisoned.
no! That's toxin.
Are you
It is
dead?
poison. It's poison. It's fine.
Oh, okay, okay.
Uh,
We're all good. That was close.
Okay, wait. Menuing is difficult. There we go.
so what are you guys on the quest to do right now?
We're trying to rescue the fair maiden. I forget what her name is already. Is her name Dusk?
Dusk.
Okay, we're trying to rescue Dusk, who's been kidnapped by a primeval human, as told to us by the talking giant mushroom Elizabeth. So, you know, you're run-of-the-mill stuff. Something you see everywhere. The problem is that this place is pretty dangerous. I don't know where I'm gonna, like, fall or get ambushed or just get completely nuked.
Bruh, where are we? I lost you. I don't know where you are anymore.
I went backtracking because I got lost.
Where?
Shane, is that like mom or like mom or something? Like, how would you pronounce that? Mom. Hyper, I'm doing okay today. It was a pretty stressful day. And like, I don't know if it's, you know, just with everything, like with the calls and all of that. I also waking up to like 85 messages, like work-wise from all around. Like, my phone was just, I really should take work notifications off my phone and just keep it on the computer. But sometimes we like to like have a, you know, a lazy-ish start and we don't want to check our computers, so it's like nice to have on the phone in case there's like emergencies. It's never an emergency. There really shouldn't be any emergencies in our line of work. The most is like if a website is down. Like, I could see why you want that up, because however long your website's down, like, you know, you don't have sales, you don't have analytics, whatever. So that's kind of like the only thing. And that basically happens maybe like 2 or 3 times a year for certain clients, but I don't know. I feel like there shouldn't be any emergencies. But
Not really.
for a lot of people, like, it's kind of like end of the world almost. It's so dire and crucial for them that, like, we obviously want to have 100% satisfaction rate and all of that. So just trying to stay on top of things. I've been going back and forth on whether I want to get an Apple like watch, because I don't want notifications constantly. And those just died as the game has notified us. We're finally at 20 deaths.
20, okay.
Yeah. So, Boxboy and Jess predicted 21. So if you guys die one more time, and then don't
And then
die again,
never
they
die
both win.
Yeah, never die again. Sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm just running back to the bonfire. I got a random 2 Twinkling Titanites. Amazing.
Good job.
Ooh,
It just popped up.
That's weird.
Oh, it was a typo. It's just your mom. Oh. There's also Billy Chin, the kid with the mean grin. That's a long name.
Oh,
You
wow.
gotta say the whole thing whenever you address him, like a pimp named Slickback.
No, seriously, right?
Oh, man.
I'm sure if I think back, I could find some like WoW players or Final Fantasy players or something that has some really silly names.
Yeah.
Like really, really silly. Yeah, I'm still thinking about it too.
also
Oh,
thinking about
there was one guy I kind of like. I don't know if it's funny. No, it was funny to me because I really liked it and I idolized his name. I was a
was
better
it?
player than him because I did more damage. But
That's
his
cool.
name was Rasta Supreme.
Oh, okay.
And it just has this energy. It just carries this energy that just makes me happy.
Interesting.
That is a great name.
It was my Steam name for a short time, and then I was like, this isn't original. I should really come up with my own thing.
And Bobby, welcome back. What book did you read to your kiddo? Like, it's been a while since I've read like a children's book. I'm curious if it's like, you know, a new one or something that we've all know and are familiar with. And Hyper, yeah. So one of the things, I don't have any work emails
You're
on
dead.
my phone. It's only messages like text messages or like WhatsApp groups and stuff like that, which I don't want to turn notifications off for them because that's also how I communicate with my family or friends or, you know, everybody else. So that's the struggle. I don't have any work emails on my phone though. I try not to. Like, they're not even signed in. It's just my regular like email that I handle for like my own things, shopping and whatnot.
Shopping!
Yeah.
Get in, loser. That's where we're going. Oh, can we do a poll?
Or
The rest of the playthrough, should I be shirtless or should I keep my really nice
that's
blouse
the
on?
poll that you want.
Yeah, that's the poll that I want. I've been thinking about
Good
it
poll.
since yesterday.
Okay, so
You can just do it in chat, I think.
well, what do you want it to be?
Like,
Should there's a
shirt or
remain-
no shirt?
Shirt or no
Should be,
shirt? Got
it should be fashionable or brolic.
it. Fashionable or what?
Brolic.
Brolic.
Brolic. Alright, I'm on the elevator now.
Yes, now you're on the elevator.
We will not perish to the elevator boss. Oh
Okay.
boy.
Round 2.
Oh, now we're stuck.
Okay. They make these just so.
I'm
Alright.
going in.
Okay.
Leroy! No, who gets that reference?
Oh, I do.
Oh my health bar!
I haven't got my souls yet. Don't die. Okay. Did we do it? Did we get all the threats? I think we did.
Hopefully.
Bobby got it.
Yeah, Bobby gets it.
Jenkins. Very nice.
I'm getting it. It's just Streamlabs.
I was wondering if you wanted to try the YouTube thing.
I
No,
forgot
this
about
is
this
better.
guy. You remember this guy? I forgot about him.
Gives me Dark Souls 3 vibes. Oh my god.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
Okay, so the book was Monster at the
We
End of this
alternate
book.
hits, it'll
Pat the Bunny.
keep.
I've never heard of those.
Monster and
Monster at the End of this book and Pat the Bunny.
Pat the Bunny. I'm
You've
not
heard of
familiar with
that?
them.
Oh, okay.
No. Have you ever heard of those books?
Who?
Monster at the End of this book and Pat the Bunny.
Nope.
Dang, what are they
I got
about?
nothing,
I
sorry.
don't know.
Fake? Nope.
I actually have like this Amazon like list. It's a private list of just like children's books that like for someday, you know. They're just kind of saved there, and I constantly add to it as I see new ones come along because there are like so many more books with like representation these days than I ever could have imagined from when like I was a kid. So it's pretty hype. One of my favorite artists is actually coming out with a book, I think later this year or maybe next year. Like she just like announced it, and it's a story that like it really hits close to home. Like I don't know too many details, but I'm really excited because I love her art, and it's gonna be a children's book. And like even though I'm not a child, I want it.
You deserve it.
Yeah. And the poll is out for anyone that wants to vote. Fashionable or Brolic.
I don't think mine worked. I vote Brolic.
Okay, so you actually have to do shirt and shirtless for like the actual voting part.
My vote is Brolic.
Okay. They're old books but cute ones. I want to look them up. A dream would be like to have a really nice like at home library. Like nothing too intense, but like a good range of like a children's book plus stuff that we enjoy reading, which we already have a pretty nice collection of.
Yeah. We've been working on it for a while.
Yeah. I still like the feeling of like a traditional book more than audiobooks. Sometimes I like to listen to things, but flipping the pages and like, I don't know, the smell of books just like hits different.
I just can't figure out...
Fast.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get him.
I can't figure out how to handle holding the page down. Oh my god.
Brother, it wasn't even a caster. What are you doing?
I was trying to finish a sentence. It was hard.
Did you die?
All right, well.
Yeah.
So we're at 21 now.
Effie, where do you want me? Do you want me
So
up there or
Mabes
down
only
here?
played Dark Souls
I already
2.
put my sign down.
Okay.
The second boss in Dark Souls 2 was Mabes' worst nightmare.
Second boss. Stop playing. Second boss. That's not the chariot, right? Was that the first one? What was the second boss in Dark Souls 2? Effie, do you remember?
Dark Souls 2? It could change depending on which way you went. And are we counting the what's his name?
I'm thinking of the big bronze knight in
The
like
flying knight?
the water area. Flying knight. Oh, the pursuer. Oh, I love that guy.
Oh, okay, so the pursuer, like technically, but not actually, I guess.
I'll go with technically.
And if you go a different route, it could be the chariot. But
Yeah.
it's Dragon Rider. I don't know. You could have like 4 different second bosses in that game. I don't know.
I would make the argument that pursuer is probably a natural one for people to kind of do, because you have to go out of your way to get to the other ones, or you have to go down a different path.
So Bobby, when you mentioned like what Pat the Bunny is, before you said it was an activity book where you actually literally pat the bunny, which I think is awesome, especially like for sensory for children. I was thinking like the bunny's name was Pat and you go on like an adventure or something.
That's what I thought.
But no, it's literally you pat the bunny, it's like soft.
Pat the bunny,
and then you
Peter
look in the mirror,
rabbit.
you feel like dad's scratchy face. Like it's all about sensory, which that's pretty cool.
Oh, oh, maybe actually, I might know about that.
Yeah.
There was definitely a children's book.
Where you patted the bunny.
Something. There was definitely like pages that had
like stuff to do.
Yeah, it had little circles of like fur, not real fur, but like fur.
You know, yeah, it's it. Yeah.
and they had like different patterns based on like what animal it was.
It's all coming back.
Oh my god, that's a memory that's been
Locked away for many
I didn't
years.
lock it away, but you could kind of.
And welcome back, John. How are you doing? Fortnite Creative needs an undo button because you're sick of deleting a whole building one wall at a time.
That sucks. Man,
Yeah,
maybe we should give the Fortnite creators a break. The small indie devs that they are. They just came out with the game like yesterday. I'm sure they'll patch it in.
I've never I don't know. We played Fortnite when it first came out, and I didn't even build anything. I didn't really like that aspect at all. I let like whoever I was teamed up with build, and I just like hid there.
I was like, can I just shoot the
building?
people?
Like the only cool part about that game.
If you have the twitchiness to keep up with it, I don't want to. I don't like spinning my camera up and down all around unless I'm like playing a flight simulator. But then at that point, I'm playing a fight simulator, and like I have better things to do. Not
Did
that they're
I,
bad.
Right after you got your like
I'd leave
victory royale, you
get this.
quit.
Yeah. What was that, Comfy?
Did you get this bonfire? Should I leave when you get this bonfire?
Yeah, we can do that.
I don't have this bonfire, by the way.
You don't?
Nope. I also don't think I can teleport here, even if I did.
Then we just kind of have to one-shot the boss.
Alright, let's just one-shot the boss.
It's not the worst run back, I mean, but it is one that exists.
It's really not that bad. We have that elevator, it's okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, if you have the elevator in your game, great. If not, then we'll just do what we've been doing.
Oh, I definitely remember Where the Wild Things Are. That was classic.
What's that about?
The book Where the Wild Things Are?
Is that
Come
with, like, the
on.
big, like, furry
Like,
thing?
yeah, like creatures and stuff.
Oh.
You know what it is. And what did you do today, Hyper? Let us know. And I haven't checked out Witchwood yet. It's on my list to look at. I usually, like, on the weekends when I have more time, I go through the games and stuff and movies and shows that are all suggested during the streams. And we have these, like, long ongoing lists where we'll mark them based on, like, what we think of, like, the trailers or whatever. Like, if it's, like, you know, trying to create a tier list of priorities because there's so many games and not enough time.
We'll get there.
Someday.
Someday.
Yeah. I feel like there's still so many classics, like, especially with, like, in the Mario world that I want to play, and we haven't had an opportunity to do so yet.
No, we really haven't. Oh, God! Cat? And it's gone. Alright. I see the cat again. What is... I don't remember any of this. Why did I fall? Is this bad? Is this stinky? What is
Alright,
all
I'm
this?
going in.
Oh, yeah, there is a new Bob's Burgers movie coming out. We're caught up with the episodes.
Really?
We knew about this. I forgot about it until, like, John's comment here. But, yeah, there is a movie coming out, and we've been keeping up with the episodes. This latest episode that just came out actually hit us with the feels. It's kind of about the whole, like, teacher-student relationship situation. Like, you may hate your teachers, but sometimes they're doing things to really, like, help you progress. And,
Can
like,
relate.
it was just, oh my goodness. I don't know. Bob's Burgers is such a great show. I've cried to this show. I don't know why, like, but I do. I'm just an emotional person.
And that's okay.
Yeah. We actually even made a video about the relationship between Bob and Linda, which is part of a series that we wanted to do a long time ago. We have like 3 in that series. Maybe we'll bring it back someday. They're always fun to like kind of talk and explore like different couples and like pop culture.
Yeah, that's always fun. Another one we want to do is like... well, really, we're kind of open to anything, but Mary and Nigel, they're great.
Oh, yeah, from the Wild Thornberries.
Yeah.
And hey, Kitty, welcome back. How are you doing tonight?
How's it going, Kitty? How far did you get in your game? I've been meaning to ask.
Who,
Vote
me?
shirt. All right, here we go. Thanks for voting in the current poll that's going on right now.
Currently, shirt is winning.
Shirt is all right.
Yeah.
We just gotta kill all these humanity-looking things.
And yeah, for those of you just joining us, we're doing a poll for whether Joseph should wear his shirt or be shirtless during the playthrough tonight. So that's what Streamlabs is telling you how to vote.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Noosh, look, it's a little wolfie.
It's really nice. Kind of reminds me of Wolf Link. And it's gone.
Cleansing Great Shield. Can I use that? How cool would it be if I could use this shield right away? I can't.
No way, right?
I can't. I need, like, 10 more strength or something. Oof. Okay, well, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
And that's awesome, Hyper. I look forward to seeing the skits on your channel.
Ooh, skits. Skits are
With
good.
the Sonic figurine. Sometimes, like, we play around with our amiibos and things that we have around here. Never enough to, like, create content with it.
Not really.
But earlier...
It's never predetermined. It just happens.
Like, right before, like, stream, Joseph was putting a controller over, like, on the desk where some of our amiibos are. And Mifa's amiibo just, like, flies off, like, the stand. It was so random. Like, the controller was nowhere near it.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
I think it's
and
haunted.
we were like, oh, I guess Mifa's grace is not ready. Too funny.
It must be a sign.
When, like, random things move around, yeah.
Yeah.
And we still haven't seen the Spider-Man movie, but we look forward to it. We've heard lots of good reviews for the most part.
Have you heard anything bad?
I've heard a couple of, I mean, you know, people just like their original Spider-Man that they grew up with, you know?
Oh, I see. The War
Things
of the
like
Spider-Mans.
that, yeah.
Ouch. Ouch. Okay.
That moment when your Pokemon gets one shot by a Pokemon, it's almost double the level of.
Well, how did that happen?
A glitch in the system, really.
Mm-hmm. And yeah.
Fisher, sheer cold, guillotine.
Mm-hmm.
Any of those? That'll work.
Those will probably do it. Fisher? Did you say Fisher? It's a Fisher,
Yeah.
right?
Fisher.
Man, I've never seen that hit in my life.
And Kitty answered your question
Yeah,
in the middle of
Sands Fortress.
Yeah.
Nice. And yeah, the wolf thing was some DLC shenanigans, which we'll probably get to today. Maybe. Depends on how much this boss we're coming up to spanks us.
Don't know where.
Oh
we're
no,
going.
never mind. I just re-looked at my boss list. Never mind. There will be a payoff, but it may not be today.
Also, the first Animal Crossing came out in 2001 for Nintendo 64.
I was right, Nintendo 64. Okay, cool.
I'm trying to imagine my life if I started playing Animal Crossing way back then. That would be pretty amazing.
You are a caster. Ooh.
Pocket sand.
Your Sonic plush has a headset on it? Oh, that's nice.
I guess we're going this way.
I think this is the right way.
Are
you gonna slide
we'll go
down
this
that?
way. I'm just going for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. This doesn't look like a very friendly neighborhood. A bunch of people want to come out and get me.
So we've talked about our day. How was y'all's day? Also, Comfy, how was your day?
Oh yeah.
My day was work. You know, a whole lot of work.
The huge.
The huge. People are silly sometimes.
Yes.
That's the nicest way you can put it.
Yeah, people can definitely be silly sometimes.
We.
I will leave it at that. This little one is messing me up. Okay.
Well, you got him.
It was localized for the U.S. in 2002. Nice. So
Oh,
not far,
okay.
like not so much later. Kitty is scared of Sen's Fortress because she hates losing souls, so she's gonna grind until she can level up and then go in with nothing. Thoughts?
That's a good idea. Yeah, usually
good
you're pretty
plan.
close. Pretty close to the next breakpoint for the next level. You could also just like buy extra Titanite shards and maybe like try some other weapons since the blacksmith's right there. That's another option if you don't want to have to grind. Okay, here we go.
I thought this was a Dark Souls 2 boss.
Manus?
Maybe I'm thinking of the Dark Souls 2 boss.
This is the.
Is this not where we fight like 3 NPCs at the same time?
No. That's a Dark Souls 2 thing where they're just like,
It's
oh,
Dark Souls 2. Okay.
this, but
Good.
more of it.
Okay, because it feels like we're in the same place.
No, I don't even think there are ads for this fight, but we'll see. Just
Is
don't get. I
Manus
don't think
though?
there's a grab either.
There is a grab.
There is a grab. Okay.
There is a grab, definitely.
Yeah, comfy wasn't very comfy in that moment.
Look, man. When you manage an ATM, right? You know, your ATMs, the machines, you make deposits, withdrawals at a bank or in a drive-thru. And when you fire it up, it says, yes, hello, welcome. You can do all these things. This machine does not accept coin. And then you load it full of coin. It's, no, I am not feeling very comfy because
At
I
that
have to be the
point-
one to fix it.
At that point, the people aren't silly. They're just straight up stupid.
Why do they gotta be like that? I'm getting reamed. I hope I have enough time to heal. That hit for so little.
Ooh, that is super nifty, Bobby. Like, I had no idea. Also, where is this documentary on YouTube? Like, what was it called? I would love to watch it.
I would too.
About Animal
Oh my
Crossing.
God, I'm getting comboed. Oh. This is a Dark Souls 3 boss put into Dark Souls.
How would you feel if Animal Crossing had more of a storyline and even dungeons?
Oh, that would be... What would a dungeon look like?
Apparently that was what it was originally supposed to be, but the limitations of the N64 made it impossible. So, like, we got what we have today because of limitations.
I feel like that's a huge thing for a lot of stuff.
I was gonna say that's a pretty like normal idea.
Yeah,
That
like
happens a lot.
We got Superman 64 because of limitations.
Oh,
You know?
Yeah.
That might actually be the worst video game to ever come out. Maybe it's up there.
It's possible.
This boy is tanky, by the way.
Yeah, he's got a lot of health.
So who's this skater boy?
This is Manus, Father of the Abyss.
Sorry.
I don't know if he's like the original, like pygmy
Oh
human. Oh my
my
god,
God.
dude!
He is gonna die.
You're getting juggled. I didn't know it was Tekken and you were up against the wall. Holy crap! They almost got me. Oh, perfect dodge.
Happy feet.
Nope.
Combo.
Oh,
That ain't Falco.
that ain't Falco. I can hit his tail. Oh my god, dude.
I'm out of Sunny D, by the way. Just letting you know.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's raining. Okay.
We have him at least under half. That's something. No. Yep.
I feel like I'm gonna get clapped here soon.
I'm getting clapped right
I just
now.
feel it in my bones.
Oh, here it is.
no,
is that
here it is. Here it comes. Oh god, stay away from me.
Oh, not on me, please. Of course on me. 100% dodged him.
Kitty, a lot of the usual, but also that's exciting about signing up for some game design stuff for this semester.
Game design.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I know we're in the middle of something, but I thought of the sword that I was asked about earlier.
Well, go ahead.
What's
William's
the
here.
sword?
The Dragon Bone Smasher from Demon Souls.
Did you catch that, William? You have your sword.
Oh no! Oh no! I'm
And no,
fine.
we have
Level
not
up.
seen Bluey yet.
No, not yet.
We know that you guys want us to see the first episode and report back, so we will. We learned that like she's not a baby, but Doze's baby cousin, who's not a baby, watches that show. She also plays Minecraft and Roblox now, and it's been fun like talking to her about those kind of things. She's really grown through this pandemic.
I really feel that, yeah.
Yeah. And her birthday's coming up later this month as
Oh.
well.
Give me that tail.
Is it earlier in the month or later? I can't think
Later
right
in
now.
the
Okay, cool.
It's at the end, basically. But yeah.
At the end. That's I
Yeah,
can work with
last
that.
year we created a glob for her. I wonder what we'll do this year.
Wrecked. I don't know.
Maybe get her some Robux.
Oh no!
Robux. Everybody loves Robux.
I think she'd like that.
Okay. All right. Let me just heal up real quick.
I will
Oh yeah,
allow
did you
it.
guys want to watch the first episode of Bluey with us via the Disney Plus watch party?
Oh yeah, let's just do a watch party.
I'm gonna pop a humanity. I think it'll be okay.
Oh, gotcha. I misunderstood that, Kitty. Thanks for clarifying. So you're not signing up for anything, just taking the semester off, gonna try to complete a small game. Very nice. And yeah, watch parties. We've done a couple of Disney Plus watch parties so far via Discord, and they've gone really well. I was surprised at how good the watch parties are, like, with Disney Plus's like capability. We did the new Home Alone back around the holidays, and then we did Encanto. And
Forgot about
they
that.
died.
They both died in the same move.
So we're at 22 deaths. Boxboy and Jess are officially out of the death predictions.
Oh no.
And that whole fight, I hear it ringing in my head. Level up your vitality, kids.
It's literally what it is, yeah. I'm at 27, which is fine for PvP. But this ain't
16.
that. 16? Well,
16.
that's on you. That's
Hey,
totally on you.
I lived just as long as you did.
Yeah, alright. Cool, we both died to the one shot. Okay.
But it looks like William saw it. The
The Dragon Bone Smasher. Yep.
Dragon Slayer with the goofy edge.
Well, I see your Dragon Bone Smasher and I raise you, the Northern Regalia.
That would be a good one too.
It's just a
Or I
beautiful
could say,
thing.
draw the base cannon. And if you don't know what that is, do some research real quick. I guarantee you'll enjoy it.
Yep, just search Dark Souls base cannon, you'll know.
And Bobby, how old is your kid? I'm curious. That's cute though. Like I mean, like yeah, you're probably like over it, like go to bed, but still, it's cute.
They must learn. Oh, comfy before you run off.
Aw, like gonna be 4 in May. Very nice.
4? That's what a great age. I remember when I was 4. I
Yeah?
have like 3 memories.
Die some more until you reach mine, then you can stop, says Kessler. Kessler's at 69. So we still have a long way to go for that one.
Yeah, you really don't know what you're gonna get with a game like this. You don't know if I'm gonna slap everything or if everything's just gonna slap me.
This thing does no damage.
Well, not right now.
But I have so much intellectual prowess on
You're
this
just-
character.
You're just a big brainer.
And a big hat. To fit my big brain.
And William, don't worry about being a noob. Start with the Dragon Bone Smasher. That's fine. Start with that.
We all have to start somewhere.
No!
Wait, really?
I got 2-shot.
Dang,
Wham,
we're already
bam.
at 23, guys. That
Well-
was so quick.
There go all the souls that I had in the boss room. Oh well.
I was like, what, 80,000?
Oh cool. Yeah, it was. I had 67, and now I have 0. So neat. All right.
Nice.
Very cool.
You didn't need them.
Also, do you upgrade the moonlight with like twinkling?
It's
Probably.
getting close.
Okay.
Oh, let me
Kessler.
see if I can do that real quick. Ah, you summoned me.
Okay. Well, next time, if I
Next
die,
time.
which probably won't happen.
Nah.
You're gonna put all your levels in a dex and int and start to diversify because you have magic and insane hand swords. Yeah, I mean if you go with like katanas or the katana type weapons and just upgrade it for what is it like magic, or just keep it plain and then just buff it with a spell, you can totally do that, and that's
the way you
totally
gotta do it.
viable.
If you go det int, you have to go like quality or sharp weapon, and then you have a buff. But if
Yeah.
you go like straight intellect or faith, then you can go for the, like you don't need a buff kind of thing.
Yeah, it could just kind of comes down to your preference. Not everyone
I
goes
think
with
buff
buff
is cool.
just because they can. Sometimes people just go for the convenience of just having a weapon that does a do-all. I kind of have both personally. Oh my god, you're almost dead.
Level up your vitality, kid.
Yeah, it catches up to you. So, you once backflipped off a cliff and lost 20,000 souls because you misclicked the sign. Perfect.
20,000.
It gets worse.
I'm okay with this. Yeah.
Hyper, does your sister not know what your YouTube username is? Like, does your family not know?
Does anyone know in your family?
We have some family members who know, but most don't, actually.
Most don't. Yeah, you're right. I can count the amount of people who know, like,
On our fingers.
on our fingers. We don't even need to use our toes. We really don't. Okay, I think I have to go this way, right?
I remember it not being all that hard to get to Menace, but
no, we
only
just have
if
to
you like.
follow.
No,
Follow
which
the
way to
light.
go?
Yeah, I think it's just follow the light things. As long as you're going downward, then that's the right way. I think we can outrun pretty much anything. Well...
Brother.
And 24. So we did have a prediction at 25.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
And then that'll be it
All
for
right.
the 20s.
We're gonna reinforce the weapon. It's actually upgraded with dragon scales.
Oh, that makes sense. It's from a dragon.
That's awful. I'm gonna upgrade it anyway, because I'm not gonna use dragon scales on anything else.
There you go. I want to see if I can level up anything. Well, I mean, I don't have any souls, but if I have any materials. Because I'd love to hit harder. I have no white titanite chunks. I don't think I'm, like, at that part of the game, or maybe I'm just not remembering. And then my
White?
other... Yeah, white.
Doesn't white come from the Tomb of Giants?
I don't know, because I didn't get, like, any. I need...
Sure it does.
I only need 3, and then I can just use a slab.
Can you give me your dragon scales?
Yes. I think I can.
Wait, can you?
Can I?
I don't know.
Ooh, welcome to our Discord, Bobby.
Oh, nice.
We hope you enjoy your time back. Hyper, that makes sense. I actually learned that recently, last week. My parents actually stopped by stream. They never do that. I think it's because of like the time difference also, but like they my brother told me like they were like they didn't want me to tell you, but they were watching your stream and they liked it. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I kind of
It gave us all the feels. And it was also one that like Doza cussed a lot on too, so I'm wondering what parts they heard.
guys, you know those types of streams.
Yeah.
Just get me going. And once I get going, I can't stop.
But that was pretty fun to know. Like they know about it. My parents do and my brother do, but that's it in my family. No, none of my extended know anything.
Oh well.
I don't even think they know what I do. They're just like, yeah, she does her thing. Which is fine.
Can you pick this up, Comfy?
Let me see.
I'll drop my
I sure
dragon
hope
skills
so.
for you.
Kind of looks like I can. Excellent.
Neat. I may pick up
Man.
Grant, by the way. Just
Ooh,
twinkling, so it's a heads
that's. I can hand you the twinkling. I'm not going to use them.
up. Okay, cool.
Some of my
we don't need to kill
cousins
this.
actually have their own YouTube channels and they like put out stuff. So I don't want to tell them about ours.
Yeah.
They're younger too, so like their parents kind of monitor it all. Like one of them does like art stuff and the other actually plays Fortnite.
Fortnite.
He even put out videos of like the Fortnite dances and stuff. So he does like gaming, but he also does like him dancing. He's a really good dancer. I have a family full of dancers, so
I don't know if
Any
Fortnite
boss?
counts as classical.
not as classical. Well, we have all kinds, but yeah.
I want to see Fortnite classical dancing.
Why does it hurt so much? They're staggering their spells.
Aw,
What
a
do I
cooking
do?
channel? That's super cute. We've debated
kind of channel?
putting like food
Aw.
related content here on this channel or if we should just create like another channel for that stuff, but we're still not like super consistent with it. So gonna hold off until we can be consistent.
Yeah.
But for now, if you're on Instagram, check out Nushindoza Eats and you'll see all of our food concoctions.
we are putting out food content. That is true.
We are. We actually we recently put out a video for like this shiitake mushroom rice noodle soup that it's hit like over 3,000 people and like someone shared it today and like people keep coming back to it, which was really nice to see because we posted it like maybe a week, 2 weeks ago. So it's still getting love.
It's so weird to see. That also happened with a Gardic phone reel that we put out.
Yeah, the Gardic phone, the Sonic highlight, which Pika, you're the star of.
So good job, buddy.
Yeah, that one did really well as well.
You never know what's gonna pop up.
You really don't. So just keep trying things, keep putting it out there. I still need to go through all of our photos from New York for all the food pictures to eventually start sharing them. We took so many photos.
We
Which it's
certainly
been a
did.
while since we had taken any photos, so it was kind of nice to see like, hey, look, it's not just screenshots or work.
Yeah, I had to get back in that mindset.
Yeah.
I'm being cornered.
Oh,
And 25.
Man.
this is rough. It's not even the boss.
Do you have like a new strat or like something you want to try to help you get past it?
There is one strat. And that's to get comfy to that bonfire down there, so that we start in the dark, as opposed to having to like take the elevators down there.
Ooh, Bobby used to have a beekeeping channel. That is super cool.
Beekeeping? That's
we're kind of
into it.
obsessed with this TikTok. I forget the name of the username, but it's like this. It's in Texas. It's a woman who goes and like saves the bees. It's so calming and relaxing to watch, but also like frightening at the same time. It's awesome.
I get stressed out every time I look at it.
But I like it, you know. I want
it's good.
more.
it's good content.
And she's doing such a good thing for the world. Do those humanity-looking dudes give you humanity?
They do. They have a low chance of dropping humanity. Yeah. So there's some lore implications there. If I'm literally consuming humanity just to reverse a portion of this curse, so that I can be more human, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm reversing the hollowing.
Sorry, I was running to the bonfire and I got shot. So we're trying again.
That's the worst. Just trying to get to a bonfire and you get dead.
Yeah. I mean, I can at least go and activate it down there. And I upgraded a new weapon, so let's see how that plays out.
Trying something new.
Yeah, we're trying something new. Unable to
Chester,
wield effectively
what are you
the
doing
presence
here?
of what? If I check 50, I don't even have enough to two-hand it. Hold up, guys. I'm gonna use up some soul items so that I can level up a little bit. I don't even know if I'll have enough, but we can try.
Burbank, am I right?
Oh, California.
Here we come. Right back where
Oh,
we started from.
Oh man, you really just brought that
California.
back, didn't you?
Yeah. Anyone here watch the OC? No?
Anyone here who has watched the OC? I don't know too many people who are currently watching it.
You never know.
That's true. You never know.
People binge watch like shows they watched when they were younger all the time. I for sure do.
I haven't done
I recently finished watching all of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and it was such a nice treat.
Oh, I guess that'll count for me too. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
go ahead and
watched
take
it
a little
with
bit of
me.
that credit too. Yeah.
We usually just keep it on in the background, but just catching like moments here and there, and like it's just such a good show.
I remember
Which
that.
they're redoing Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like, and Will Smith's actually producing it, and they're making it more dramatic though, and the trailer just dropped I think last week for it. I'm interested to see how well it's gonna do. Doze and I were talking about it, and it's like, it's probably gonna be good, but it's not gonna be like the original. It's not gonna be a comedy. It's not Will Smith. It's the same characters in a different light. And it's more dark and dramatic than ever before, because it's kind of like with the times today. With social media being a thing, with like things, going viral or whatever, and it's not as simple as like back in the 90s.
Well, see, in the original Fresh Prince, they didn't even cell phones weren't even like a regular thing. So I think that's always been an interesting dynamic, especially with how do you there's so many issues in these older shows that creep up because people can't communicate with each other.
Yeah.
And so you have these elongated miscommunication periods of time where there's a setup, there's the miscommunication, and then you don't get the payoff until the end of the episode because they're physically not next to each other. Or they can't no one's at home, so you can't go to a payphone to call them.
Yeah.
Whereas
it's nice
just,
watching some old school stuff.
It is. It's oh right. They don't have a cell phone. They can just ring each other up real quick.
And the show I mentioned earlier was The OC, or The Orange County. It's a dramatic teen drama. I think from the 2000s, right? Not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would say mid
2000s.
Mid 2000s.
It's interesting. I hadn't watched it in a long time, and rewatching it's on HBO Max. It was interesting.
It was better than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh, because Doze has never seen it. This was his first time. And yeah, I watch a lot of teen dramas.
Yeah, I remember deliberately not watching them because I just watched other stuff.
I used to watch a lot of either American teen dramas or Korean teen dramas, like when I was a teen.
If it was a teen drama, it was not normally watched by a male audience. At least, damn it. At least in my school.
So yeah, so 90210. I never saw the original, but I saw like the new one that they did. Like for a while. I think it was still called 90210, even though it wasn't the original people. I think you know what I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
Pretty Little Liars, I actually read the books. And so I wanted to watch the show, and of course, they're nothing alike. Like, I think the first book was the entire, like, first episode, and then it kind of, like, spiraled from there kind of thing, in a way. And so, yeah.
So kind of like,
But
like the
I
last
still-
season of Game of Thrones.
But I still did watch all of Pretty Little Liars, and I've rewatched it, too, since, because especially shows like that where everything's, like, a mystery, and you're trying to figure out who A is or who the bad guy is, like...
Died 2 more times.
Oh, dang. Okay, so we're at 27. Thanks for
got to the
keeping up
bonfire.
with me.
You got to it?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll just
Okay.
run there.
So next, so Voxstar is out. We have Pika and Kitty both at 30.
30.
Yeah, and we're at 27 right now.
Okay. We'll see.
Oh, looks like someone else got hacked on Discord.
Uh-oh.
They're posting in every channel.
Ah. Yikes. Okay.
Yeah. So...
So I've been seeing a lot of that specific kind of, like, hacking. Like, surely not all these people are really giving away Discord Nitro for free.
Yeah.
If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
I think one of the mods is taking care of it because I see it disappearing.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd love to see it.
Thank you, mod. I don't know who it is, but you're doing great.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god. I'm getting reamed out here. Oh, thank goodness the elevator's here. Woo.
Yeah, I put it up for you, by the way.
Thanks. I'd forgotten to be doing that.
I love that, Bobby, you're saying you're perpetually 22 in your head.
Alright, I made it. For many years, I won't say how many, but for a time after a certain age, I just felt like I wasn't really aging. Like, nothing's different. Because they always ask you, like...
I'm the same.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed about me.
People ask, like, oh, how does it feel to be a year older? And just like yesterday. Except this time I had cake.
I also don't think, like, 40 is old at all, in my opinion. Like, it may feel that way. Like, I don't know. I'm obviously not that age, but I'm just curious, like, I've always thought about, like, with age, like, I don't think I'm gonna feel old until, like 50 or 60.
Maybe
That's my outlook. Just because of, like, I don't know.
I feel that it's gonna be more of a physical thing than, like,
Right, like the back pain.
social or... yeah, I think the stuff that you just can't ignore.
Yeah.
And you can't
So-
just, like, mentally have a good, like, day about it.
Are you, like, I don't know if any of you guys watch the show This Is Us. I'm obsessed with it. And the latest episode, they were actually talking about, like, one of the main characters, like, she loves salsa dancing, but as she's getting older, someone actually looked at her as if, like, oh my gosh, it's so miraculous that someone of your age can dance. And it made her so self-conscious that she stopped dancing for a while, and then she picked it up again now.
For
And
years.
she's, for years, like, she had stopped because people were, like, you know, like, looking at her like, oh, you're too old to be salsa dancing. But really, you're not too old to do anything. If you love something and you're still able to do it, like, do it. Like, who cares what other people are gonna think? And it was such a good episode, more than just about dancing.
Or true.
Yeah. And hey, Smug, welcome. You had
Welcome
salmon for dinner. We love salmon. We had salmon yesterday.
Yeah, we did. It was
Yeah.
delicious.
But today has been just soup all day, which it's a really good soup.
It's soup that makes me thirsty.
Yeah.
Who could have foreseen this coming?
Well, I will say Doza made the soup, and it's not as liquidy. He wanted it to be like super hearty, so like lots of vegetables and stuff. So it's more like with a bite than like a broth.
There's a lot of chewing involved in this soup.
Yeah.
All right, round 2. We're back because we got that bonfire.
So for me so far, becoming more at peace with losing friends, I like that. That's what life is like. And hey, Jess, welcome back. How are you doing today?
How's it going? Whoa. You've been feeling old since you turned like 15? Has anyone ever been told that they have an old soul?
I have not.
Really?
But I've heard other
You've heard
people.
it though, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh.
Careful, Comfy. He's a big boy.
Fine. I'm
Uh-oh.
casting.
I dodged that! Oh my god, holy crap. Okay, I'm just gonna back off for a little bit. I'm gonna buff my weapon, and I'm gonna come back in.
I don't think your life is over when you're 18
no,
or
please.
or 20 or 30 or 40. Like, I think like every part of the journey of life like has its ups and downs, and like there's just so much to celebrate, you know? Like every year there's an opportunity to do something, and you go through so many different things, whether it's like careers or like hobbies or friends or environments or whatever. Like there's just so much. And I think like you want to just kind of savor everything and just do what you can. I don't know if I'm just watching all these like dramas and getting all emotional or what, but I've been trying to focus more on like just being present and enjoying what life has to offer, even with everything like the pandemic or whatever else is happening. I'm not looking forward to like the health related like things like that declining. Like
that's
Doza
another
just
death.
died right now.
Yeah. My health declined very quickly.
28.
Okay. Let's
You can still be like, yes, you're gonna have bills and taxes and work and whatnot, but like you can still be like a kid and like keep that joy of your youth, if you will. Like video games being a constant, especially in Doza, like he's basically a man child, but like not in a bad way.
Not in a toxic
No,
way.
not in
I
a
certainly
toxic way.
hope not.
He's super responsible and like takes care of what he needs to as an adult. But honestly, like me meeting Doza has kept like fun in my life, because I was on the fast track to just be like go, climb social like the corporate ladder, like do all these things and not really keep like the fun enjoyment of, you know, video games or other things. So it's nice to have that balance, and I think that's very important. If you enjoy something as a kid and you want to continue enjoying that, you absolutely can. And guess what? You're gonna have adult money to also like indulge in, which is amazing.
It's a game changer.
No money.
Yeah, like I'm no longer waiting for like
That term, it makes me feel feelings.
Yeah.
Does it? It's a totally different than like waiting between like birthdays.
Yeah, like you don't have to wait for a birthday or holiday to get a game. If you want a game,
as
you
a
can
kid-
prioritize and figure it out.
As a kid, you wait all year long, right? And then you get socks.
I actually love getting socks.
No,
I never
but
have
as a-
to buy them.
But as a kid, though, like when you're looking forward to buying that thing with the money because
No, I always like socks.
I
I don't know. Like,
did you not have socks growing up? Do we need to talk about it?
no. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I always looked forward to Christmas because like I would always get like a book. Like I always knew a constant would be like a book and socks. Like those were two things that I always got.
Yeah.
And it was fun. Like I expected it. Anything else is just bonus.
I suppose if you were waiting all year for enough money to buy those socks, then I could see how that would be really
well,
awesome.
Christmas socks just
I'm
hit
very happy
different,
for
you know? You've seen like my sock, like the majority of my socks are Christmas socks. I don't even like wearing socks too much other than around the holidays. I love just being barefoot, and we're in Texas, so it's never really that cold.
True. You're right. Socks can go a long way. You get yourself a good pair, and yeah. Why can't I skip this? There we go.
You bought 3 Switches this year, living that good life.
Oh, dang. What's that
Being
like?
an adult is only complicated if you make it complicated. Don't take up unnecessary shit if you don't want it. Yeah. You get to make your own decisions. You have a lot of independence as you get older.
There's a thing that Kevin Hart says in one of his specials about staying in your financial lane.
Yeah.
And that was even true for him with all the fame that he has. Because he has friends who make even more money.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, it's so important to not lose sight about like what's really like important for you, so that you can keep doing the things, getting the
Yeah,
things that you
like
want.
make responsible decisions and prioritize what you want for your happy life, your rich life, like whatever that can like, whatever that is.
Whatever it looks like, yeah.
Yeah. And you can buy whatever you want, whether it's the black market or not. It's just really up to you. And I think adulthood is scary. I still like get scared about certain things. Like every year taxes comes around, and especially since going like self-employed, it's a lot more complicated than just giving them your W-2 and be like, yo, file, like, you know. And it's hard, like, keeping track of stuff sometimes, but like it's a process and you're learning it.
I died again.
Will Doza ever learn not to die? I'm just kidding. We're at 29. If we hit one more, then Kitty and Pika are out.
Oh no.
That's okay.
We gotta get through Calamite.
Like, yeah, this boss is scary, but I'm also scared of the next one.
I think the next one's so much harder.
I agree.
Hyper only wants you to have 9 more deaths.
So like, if we beat this now, that might be possible. 9 more deaths, like if we beat this now. But I'm just giving you the framework of what I am expecting. I just realized that because we rescued that wolf earlier, we can actually summon them for this fight. So, which I'm going to definitely be doing. I completely forgot about it until I stumbled on it, and then I died by literally a sliver of health. I would have lived that combo if I had just a tiny bit more health. So as the Comfy's been saying all stream,
Vitality.
exactly, level up your vitality.
The lesson that we will never learn, even though we know.
Yeah,
We've learned it the hard way.
but I
we
want
will
to do
never
the
learn.
big damage.
Yeah. I just stack intelligence because I do more damage, but everyone knows that you can't. You can't do damage if you're dead.
Are you dead?
William, I look
I
forward to
might
that
be.
dinner.
What was dinner?
William says, when I become a multimillionaire, I'm going to take Noza to an expensive dinner.
Ooh,
I love that. And yeah, you can treat yourself to nice, expensive dinners every now and then if you want to.
I want a ribeye wrapped in crawfish tails.
Oh my
You
goodness.
do not want a ribeye. You want like a strip.
Like a tomahawk.
Oh, a
Or a
tomahawk.
tomahawk.
That's what I
There you
want.
go. Yeah,
Look
yeah,
at me,
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even eat beef and I knew that.
You know, yeah.
See,
Oh,
See,
sweet.
ribeyes-
Why
Every
would it drop?
time we watch like
Ribeye's a
food-related
bit
shows
too chewy for that.
and a tomahawk comes on, his eyes just light up.
When they did that chimichurri sauce for it, I was just like, oh my god.
Get in my mouth.
Please enter
No,
me.
Jess, I love that the first thing you bought with your adult money was a pig plushie. That's amazing.
Nice.
If you're getting a multi-millionaire to buy your meal, why stop there? Just go for like either a really really big fillet or like wagyu. Like, why stop at a tomahawk? You know?
I
Who
don't
said
really know
that
all
was
of
the
my
only thing I
things.
was gonna eat? Hold on to the boss for a second. I'm just gonna
Aye, Captain. Going
just gonna
in.
be over here.
The day I realized I could buy and eat a whole jar of Nutella just because I wanted to. Oh, yes.
A whole jar of Nutella.
We buy 2 jars because Costco sells them in like the 2-pack.
I'm here. I love the double jar thing. Part of my rich life. Oh. I poised that.
Doesn't not a huge wino, like, so he won't, like, he'll appreciate some wines, but he's very picky.
I am very picky.
He's more about, like, a good Irish cream.
Oh yeah, get me on the ice cream grind. That stuff's good.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You can buy all the dino nuggies you want. You can have ice cream for dinner. You can have cereal whenever you want. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever everyone's like fantasy.
Oh. What is everyone's like food fantasy?
What's
All right,
yours?
brother.
Oh, I
Real
mean,
talk.
I
That's
had that.
I gotta get going soon.
Oh, that's no
Oh,
problem.
right. Comfy's gonna be leaving us a little early today, but that's okay. Doza will just keep dying, and some of you guys will win your prediction.
No, right? Oh my god, I'm getting comboed again. Wolf, do something! Please!
Got the backdashes.
Someone else making dinner and doing the dishes. I feel that. We trade off a lot here in this, in our home between Doza and I, but I actually earlier today, because I had that like 4-hour long call, and right after I was like, I need to do a bunch of follow-up stuff, because originally we were gonna switch and I was gonna make lunch today. I had it all planned out and everything, but then because of the call and like all the stuff I had to do after it, I was like, Doza, I think you have to make lunch, and like I have to keep going. And he was struggling to decide, like, because I guess like when we typically make soups, it's usually me, right?
Yeah, usually.
So, and like that's what we really needed today. So he was like struggling a little bit. I was like, you know, I would love to just like cook all day and just not have to worry about anything else. Like, do you want to switch? It was one of those moments, but. Okay, so we're at 30 now?
Yeah.
All right, so Pika and Kitty, if Doza dies one more time, you guys are outie.
And yeah, I summoned the puppy. It's just that it was chilling in the back like the whole time.
Well, I appreciate it, friends. I'm gonna have to dip a little early.
See you later, Comfy. Have a good one.
It
Thanks
was
for chilling with
fun.
us.
Yes, we'll be back again. When's the next one? Next week?
Next week on Tuesday.
Tuesday. All right, friends. Tuesday. I will see you then.
Yes.
Alrighty.
See you around. Good luck.
Bye, Comfy. I appreciate the good luck.
Doza, why did you stop dying at 21? Also, yeah, the first time you buy a game without having to ask your parents, that's pretty nice. Or anything, really. My first, like, I guess, adult purchase. What was it?
What was your first adult purchase?
I bought myself a laptop,
But
but like it was
adult purchase.
yeah. When I bought myself my own
Ooh.
laptop with the specs that I wanted and like everything, that was a big deal for me. And it was for like one of my birthdays too, so it just felt extra special, like doing that, you know.
Yeah.
Also bought myself like a purse that I really wanted. That was a big deal.
Oh, so you had some decent adult money going.
I had, well,
Saved
yeah.
up.
I'm a big saver.
I had a good amount saved up, and I ended up getting my first like TV.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying, like, so when it comes to me with like spending, I like to treat myself, or I guess I'm learning to treat myself more. I want to buy things that make me happy and like provide like value to my life, rather than like just, you know, it's not really for me like about like this instant little gratification as much as saving up for something that's really
my
gonna
God.
like keep giving. And he fell. So 31.
That was the stupidest death I've ever had.
So the next person, okay, so Hyper has 38, so that's the next one.
I'm running out of humanity here. I'm not gonna be able to summon the wolf.
Ooh. So William's food fantasy is a dwarven feast. Meat and potatoes in any form will quell me. Add bread and beer and I'll die happily. But I may sing songs first. It's like food and entertainment.
Swap the beer for cheese, and I'm right there with you. That's my happy place. There's something about meat and potatoes, you know. It's hearty. It's good. It's wholesome. It's nice. Comforting. It's a lot.
I remember the first time I like booked a vacation or like a trip without my parents, and that felt different. Like it was actually just like a friend's trip, and I was like, what? I get to do this? I don't have to ask anyone for permission to go out of town?
That's pretty cool,
that
right?
felt super, super like interesting and nice and
think
weird. We went
no
to Disney
longer-
World too, so it was like a fun like child thing.
Dang.
Uh,
You had it really going on, huh?
yeah, it was pretty nice.
I thought it was really great when I didn't have to, like, ask to go somewhere.
Oh, just in general,
No,
like,
just go.
oh, can I go hang out with my friends? You're an adult now, you can just do it.
Exactly.
Crab rangoons are delicious. We are big fans.
Yes, I especially love it when they actually have crab in them. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
And hey, Potato, good to see you. It's kind of like is your Friday if you have no school tomorrow. That's nice.
Yes,
Do you know what you're gonna do with your long weekend? And don't you guys not have school on Monday as well? I believe for wait, the 7th? Yeah, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So I guess you have a really long weekend.
All right, time to be good. Summon the wolf, though. Gotta summon the wolf.
Gotta summon the wolf.
I don't think I'm gonna be locked on this boss. Oh, come on, dude. That did not hit me. Okay, that one did. Wolf, help. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see if I can get this spell off. There we go. Alright, here we go. I think, oh, I'm doing some decent damage here. Oh, but not if I get hit. Noosh.
Are you
I'm gonna die.
okay?
I'm gonna die again.
No, don't die. Like, do something.
Oh, good, he turned around. I am doing stuff. I think.
With Comfy gone, I really don't know how to help.
Jeez. And I'm gonna take a hit here. If it combos me, even if I do heal up, I'm just gonna die.
Yeah, making any choice but you're
my
responsible. I
God.
think that's the thing that some people get hung up on. Like, you make a lot of bad decisions, I feel like, in your young adult life. Sometimes I still feel like I make bad decisions, but, you know, you learn from them and you gain more experience and stuff. We're at 32 deaths now. This is a really hard part. Comfy had to leave a little bit early. You know, adult stuff.
Yeah. I'm wondering
Another
if I
commitment.
should, what if I...
Did you have to kill the wolf before you could get him down here?
No. So technically, I don't know if killing the wolf has any effect on this, but I haven't killed the wolf yet. Basically, the DLC takes place in the past.
Also, should I go ahead and close out this poll?
Yeah.
Like,
Let's see,
it's
what do we
pretty
got?
much just shirt.
Cool. Shirt.
No one wants
shirt it
to see
is.
Doza shirtless. Should I keep it? Oh, well, I guess we'll keep it for one more minute and see if anyone else wants to. So Streamlabs has a poll going on. Fashionable or brolic. So you have to vote if Doza should be with a shirt on or shirtless for the playthrough. Shirt is winning, even though Doza really wanted shirtless.
I did really want shirtless.
But feel free to vote if you guys want to.
But I'm down with whatever.
And it's for the character in the game, by the way, not IRL.
It's cold.
Yeah, he's like, we're straight up wearing like pajamas right now.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Christmas pajama pants. And he's wearing a Nintendo, like a Super Nintendo t-shirt. It's really cute.
Thanks.
Aw, Jess coming in clutch with a shirtless. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Man, I really wish I had the levels for this. This was the hard thing. Like, if I was gonna do this in this order, it was gonna be tough.
And Bobby, have you ever tried like D&D through like Discord, or is it just impossible because like everyone's schedules are kind of all over the place?
I'm gonna try one more time before I
'Cause-
do a different strat.
I feel like with Discord, it helps to kind of like still be able to make plans with people, like in a way. I don't know though. We really don't go out much or do anything. It's quite rare.
It doesn't happen often, but when it does, we make the most of it. Right?
Schedules are whack and we're all tired. Makes sense.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
Um,
We have, I mean, our schedules like are pretty, when we're in our routine for the most part without any like travel or anything, like it's pretty consistent. Our calendars are basically the same. Work stuff always changes, but it's between a certain amount of hours, and like we're trying to learn to give ourselves more breaks because we have been feeling like burnout and things. So I totally get being tired and not wanting to like hang out with anybody. Just want to be here alone in solitude.
Yeah, it feels good sometimes. A lot of times, really.
Yeah. I like hoodies a lot, but I don't know. It just never gets really cold enough in Texas for me to like wear a hoodie all day.
No, there's usually a time where it comes off.
Yeah. In New York, I wore a hoodie constantly. Actually, like almost every day.
Where? In
In New York.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I could see that. But what about when it was hot? It does get hot.
It does get hot, but we went like recently. It was in the winter.
No, I know. I mean, like,
I can't wear a hoodie when it's hot, like in the summer. Like, because Texas summers get up to like 100 plus. Like, no way.
yeah, that's not a good feeling. No humanity? You guys kidding me? Ugh.
I agree. This kind of stream is the perfect amount of social interaction. Streaming has really helped me with social interactions and just being able to talk and like hang out. We also love like playing in Discord occasionally with people as well to be able to just talk and hear other people. We're so quiet during those sometimes because we talk all the time on stream. Now it's like, let you guys talk and we're here to play. It's really, it's been nice to have this because I think before this, it was pretty much just, I mean, when we started streaming, we were both still working like corporate jobs.
Mhm.
So like we basically worked all day, came home, and then quickly ate something and then started streaming. And then eventually like I left my job and then Doza left his, and now we're both at home working and doing our own thing. But it's nice to have this because without this, we would just be the two of us all day. Which, I mean, I love Doza and I could talk to him all day, every day. But it's nice to have this other interaction with all of y'all. It really helps. I don't know what I would do without you guys.
Oh.
And I'm gonna go to close out this poll now that Doza has what he wants.
Then was it ever really a poll?
Yeah. So you can go shirtless if you want to, but doesn't the shirt actually help you?
It does, slightly.
Okay.
Damn it, this guy just hits me. Anywhere he is, he's hitting me.
I have both introvert and extroverted like tendencies. Like it just depends. I am a very outgoing person when like back in the day I used to solo travel a lot. So I would talk to people as I traveled because I wouldn't want to, you know, be by myself like completely. I like to have like interesting conversations. So with streaming, I get to meet people from all over the world and have great conversations.
Which feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah. But then there are some times where it's like, I just want to be by myself. Because I've actually had some of my friends call me like super reclusive. And it's more of like, I guess I'm reclusive because like, if we're hanging out with the same people constantly, like, and they just want to talk about the same things, I'm kind of tired of people just like complaining about their jobs. Like, I'm over that. Like, I don't want to hear that. Let's talk about something else, something interesting, something fun, you know?
I feel that.
And it
yeah, because sometimes it gets to the point where like the times that you do see somebody or do see people, it's just like a constant like recycling of the same conversations.
Yeah, like before the pandemic, I had a group of friends that group of girls that we would go have brunch like once a month. And I noticed like at these brunches, after a certain amount of time, like it just turned into like a complaining situation, like everyone complaining about things, or like you know, like I want to get engaged, I want to like to have a kid, or I want like a promotion, all these kind of things. And I'm just like, can we talk about like anything else? You know, just I don't know, it's something fun that everyone's been up to or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it was only like 4 of us, like when I say group of girls, but it was, I just, at a certain point, I was like, I don't need to go to brunch and drink and like complain about things. I want to not complain, and I want to enjoy the happy parts of life and talk about the happy things and be a bit more positive and uplifting.
That feels a lot better.
Yeah. We did post a comic about that a while ago on Reddit, like years ago. And a lot of the comics and like art stuff that we do with our globs are stories about things that happen to us, because that's what we take inspiration from, our experiences.
Exactly.
And Bobby, what's your corporate job that you love? I thought I loved my job, but it's not that I hated the job, it's that I hated the toxic environment. Everyone was super competitive, and I was a lot younger than some of my coworkers and counterparts and things like that, and they
kind of held it against you.
They did, and it was really hard to do my job because they didn't take me, like, they were like, no, I'm not going to take orders from someone, you know, younger than me, and it was just stupid.
Oh well, huh?
Yeah.
Good riddance. We're moved on to bigger and better pastures, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, leaving that environment and then Doza giving me the time and space I needed to figure out my next move eventually resulted in Nushin Doza and like our freelancing business, and I feel like we're living our best life, and it's nice that we're finally like putting things into place, and I've never been happier.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm getting wrecked.
The last time I remember not feeling tired was the last time I went to the park in August, and there was barely anyone there, and I was just swinging by myself. Oh, I remember you talking about that. Yeah, I think like with the pandemic, a lot of us, like when it ends or whatever, when we get back to a routine of going out more regularly, it is pretty tiring. It can be hard. Like even us going to New York, it was the most we had walked or been outside in so long. And there's so many people around us, and we weren't like used to that, and it was a shock, but it was also really nice and refreshing.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I want to revisit when the weather's different.
Yeah, when it's springtime would be nice.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I don't know how like COVID's gonna go, but we do have a couple more business trips that people are trying to plan for later this year, so we'll see what happens. We're gonna try though to make, like, since we don't stream on like Fridays and Mondays, if we can like leave here on a Friday or even Thursday night, like on a red eye, and then come back before like late Monday night or early Tuesday, then we can still continue with our stream schedule. We're kind of hoping to be able to do that and schedule things in our favor for once.
Yeah,
that would be nice.
I think I would enjoy that greatly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Doza was so supportive when I was going through all that stuff with that job. Like, because I had never left a job without the proper like 2 weeks and all of that stuff. I was gonna put my 2 weeks in, but because of like the way like everything was, they were like, you know what, we'll just, you know, call it here. And plus like security reasons because of the job that I had.
Yeah, that's
because I worked in
sense.
healthcare. Yeah, it made sense to be like, okay, you can just, you know, stop here. And the thing is, I didn't want to leave quietly. I wanted to let corporate, like, the, you know, HR and stuff know what was happening in the workplace, because like I wanted them to know you're losing, you know, this talent, me. Because of the environment that's like started here. So I like basically put a formal complaint of everything out, and they actually had an investigation into it afterwards, which I think was awesome, because ideally they don't want something to happen like this again. I don't know how the situation is now, and I could care less. I'm done with it. I don't want to look back into that part of my life, but it was a lot at the time to like overcome. And Doza was just such a sweetheart. Like, take all the time you need. I did take, I think, a couple of months. July, August, September, like almost 3 months.
Yeah.
I took about 3 months to finally just take a break for myself, played a lot of video games, did a lot of self-care, because before that I had been working from basically like all day. I was on call like even at night, or if we wanted to go on a vacation or even just a weekend trip, I had to constantly like still be working. It was a lot. Don't miss it. And Shane, to answer your question, no, we have not seen Mystery Skulls animated. I think like a lot of the times I kind of just default to whatever's like in front of me with like the streaming services. But with certain things that you guys have suggested, it's when Doza and I want to like actually sit together and watch it, which doesn't happen very often.
No, it's such a It's like waiting for planets to align.
Yeah, that's why we kind of just rewatch the things we've already seen, like older shows or older movies, just while we're working, because it's just noise in the background while we're doing stuff. Of course, we can't do that while editing, which is a big part of our job as well. It's usually just while doing emails that's a lot communications too, that we have something going.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
I'm so glad that you work at a place, Bobby, that you work at a place that actually like cares about family comes first and all of that. That was not my situation.
No, not really. Not really at all.
That's super awesome though. Dream job. I love that. I think for us, like I had to build my dream job, which is still not completely where I want it to be, but we're working on it. It's a journey.
More like, yeah, kind of building it, really.
Yeah.
'Cause we already know what it is.
And just totally feel that. Going outside and walking around nature and stuff makes me tired, but like just less tired of everything at the same time.
Very nice.
It's just a sense of tiredness. It happens.
I'm gonna see if I can kill this dragon for its souls. Oh, that still hurts. Uh-oh. Oh, super slow.
I'm glad you finally got a job that doesn't make you feel that way. That's amazing. I'm really happy for you.
Very good. Okay, me versus this red dragon. Here we go.
And yeah, healthcare. That's what I was in. Healthcare. So you died again? How many times have you died while I was going on my rant?
Only that time?
Okay, so
I
34.
Swear, only that time.
Okay, we're getting closer to Hyper's prediction.
Why did I instantly die?
If I could just cook all day and like experiment in the kitchen without having to clean anything, that would be my dream.
Oh, like
Cook and travel. Cook and travel and not do anything else. What? Oh, like that Disney Channel movie?
Yeah.
What about it?
Like that, where it like cleans itself.
No, that's kind of too creepy. And plus, a smart house like cooks too. I want to be able to cook with all of the ingredients, all of the things, and get inspired by my travels to cook. And like, of course, like I want to play Animal Crossing all the time.
Right.
There's so many things I want to do, but like not have to worry about other things.
If only life was easier in that way. Look at there.
And hey, Matt, how are you doing tonight?
I do have to get good. Oh. I'm putting on my heaviest armor to see if I can, like, tank this thing. Ow! Damn it.
I've never actually taken a cooking class. Everything I've learned is, like, from my mom or, like, my family. And also, I guess, now Doza and Doza's family, too. They have some really good, like, baking recipes and things. But, yeah, like, I've thought about maybe taking a class, but I don't know. I kind of like to just experiment and do it myself. And I watch a lot of, like, cooking-related content, too. So I can learn from those. I don't know if I'd be fine with, like, a structured cooking class, though.
I think the waiting for everyone else to catch up.
Unless it's, like, our private... Oh, yeah. Give me, like, a private class with, like, Gordon Ramsay. That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But that would probably be super expensive. And, John, which episode of Bob's Burgers did you just watch? Are you watching, like, the newer stuff? Because I know you said you were watching all of it before the movie comes out.
And does anyone know how to get this thing down?
No. Where is Comfy?
Oh, he'd know. I think maybe if I shoot it with like a I have enough stats to like use it. No, I don't. That's so funny. The crossbow will work though. Oh, it's down.
Hyper, it's okay if you don't know what you want to do. People go through so many different like careers or things that they do as a profession like throughout their life. I think it's like 5 or 6 that they go through on average, maybe, or something like that. I've read some stat somewhere. Anyways, 35 deaths, guys.
Oh my god.
We're finally getting up to those higher numbers.
Yes, we are.
The rotten egg and the episode where Bob and Linda were butlers. Ah, nice.
Which one was that one? I mean, you literally just
yeah, he
described
just.
it.
I was like, I don't know how else to explain it. We rewatched some of the older Christmas episodes during the holidays, and that was fun. Such a good show.
I really like the Christmas episodes.
Yeah.
I generally like Christmas episodes for things.
Yeah? The
Yeah.
holidays just hit different.
They really do. If I run this
The
way.
next holiday coming up is Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody got any plans?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I could ever play Dark Souls Hyper. Dozer thought about, like, you know, me just kind of coming along on the adventure to follow along, but we'll see.
I know how to aim. Watch. Oh, stay hydrated. Thank you.
Ooh, we do need that. Thank you, Gus. Don't rub it in.
Oh God, he's down here.
I didn't mean it that way. We don't do Valentine's Day either. With Doz's birthday being the day before, we kind of just celebrate his birthday all month long. And we celebrate our love all the time.
It's worth celebrating. Holy
Yeah.
crap. A lot of fire.
I don't think we have a lot of people into D&D like here in our Discord, Bobby. But you're welcome to give it a shot to see if anyone's interested. As far as us goes, I don't really have a lot of experience.
I win.
He did it, gamers.
I win.
I was gonna say I don't have a lot of experience with D&D. We played with some people a long time ago, and whoever like the main person was that was leading it, like he wouldn't let me do anything, and I got a little upset.
What a jerk.
Yeah, like I wanted to do all the things, and like I know like there's certain rules and whatever, but like literally everything I wanted to do, I kept getting denied, and it was my first experience too. It was like the first time I'd been playing it, so I was like, go a little easy on me, like explain it to me or whatever. But other than just denying me, he didn't do a good job of, like, in my opinion. But then again, I don't know. Yeah. So like that being my first taste of D&D, I never really did go back. And I think the whole experience is like it's supposed to be with like the people you could, you know, you have to have a good set of people, and you also have to have a good master dude person.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. You're getting married to the bag potato? No way. Where's our invite?
I want to be there.
Is it on Animal Crossing? I want to attend an Animal Crossing wedding. I think that'd be fun.
And thanks, guys, for congratsing me. That was a big win. And no, Kitty, I didn't get the Drake Sword. I'm not really playing to complete anything. That's why I'm using these boss souls up, because I know I'm not going to make anything from them. So just a heads up before anyone like freaks out about why I'm using up these once a playthrough items.
Oh, happy belated birthday, Scarlet. I hope you're doing well.
Aww.
You are our first ever cat to be told that is watching our stream, and that's a big deal.
That is a big deal. I love
And
it.
see, a good DM can integrate everything. So our DM,
Yeah, not very good.
just denied me and didn't tell me why. Anything I wanted to do. And I didn't even think the things I wanted to do were that crazy. I just wanted all the magic.
I didn't think they were that out of there either.
No,
Because like you
I
literally read like the things that your character had, and then
Yeah.
you tried to use them.
Exactly.
And then they're like, no.
I don't think we'll get married to Animal Crossing, but I think it would be fun to host a wedding on the island for funsies.
That'd be, yeah.
The bride is one of the money bags. Okay, then who's the groom?
I want to
potato?
get married in every video game that allows it. I want to get married in Final Fantasy. I want to get married in Stardew Valley.
Oh, in Stardew Valley, did we ever get the ring?
I think maybe we did, or we got the plans for the ring.
Oh, but we haven't built it yet. We don't have all the
Yeah.
parts for it. That makes sense. Tom Nook and Doza marriage, let's do it. Or, because I don't know, Tom Nook doesn't really come out though. Oh, okay. Potato, do you want us to host a wedding for you in the bag, the money bag? That could be fun.
Yes.
I think we have most of the wedding set stuff from the event. We could set it up. And I think Pika sent us like an organ too. Like the big church ones.
Mm-hmm.
Doza wants to get married in the heat of a Smash Bros match. Does that sound more your speed?
Sure, why not?
It's called railroading. Crappy DMs force you into a plot instead of enticing you into one. Yeah. There was actually a Bob's Burgers episode about D&D or something similar to D&D as well, and like the person tried something new and like it didn't work out that well, and everyone's like, we hate this, and then she switched it back to the original thing and they're like, yeah.
It's like, what was the thing to learn? Like, don't try to do anything new.
Yeah, but I feel like when you're new to something, let the person, like, if you want the person to actually like and enjoy the process, like, let them do what they want to do, or incorporate it or integrate it in some way.
I think that there was probably room for, like, let's lighten the restrictions a bit, right?
Yeah, especially because there's multiple people. It was their first time. It wasn't just me.
You're the only creative one, though.
I guess I was. I mean, yeah, I was. Maybe, I don't know.
Okay, I'm not gonna say
not to like toot my own horror, but
you're
like,
not the only creative one. It's just that you were the one who was trying to
do things. I wanted to see what my limits were, and clearly they were all limited.
So sad.
And this was years ago. I haven't tried it since, though. If I'm being completely like transparent. If I get married in Animal Crossing, I want it to be with the skeleton model thing. We can arrange that. What if we like, if all like. However many of you want to get married at Animal Crossing, we set up different things for each of y'all's weddings and like in different parts of the island, and then we like have y'all get married. It could be during like the wedding season event too in the game. That would be hilarious.
That's really cute. I like that.
I think it would be so much fun. Like, okay, like what is you know, Jess's like wedding situation, what's potatoes, and we'll plan everything on the island. I will be your Animal Crossing wedding planner.
Oh god, that guy hurts.
I don't know how, but I've been on wedding TikTok lately, and like people talking about like budgets and tips and DIYs. I don't know how I got on it, and I'm there for some reason.
Congrats.
I don't think we'll use any of it, but yes.
No.
I really want an intimate wedding, but that's really hard to do when you're Indian.
Yeah, it's the kind of the opposite a lot of times.
I've never heard of an intimate Indian wedding.
Well, because intimate implies like a little smaller scale, and that's like the opposite of what Indian weddings typically are.
Yep. It's multiple days, multiple customs and traditions, and
Indian weddings are go big or go home.
Yeah, lots of things.
And I have a question for William about the game, because I can't remember off the top of my head. Can I two-hand a weapon where I just... Do I get a 50% boost to strength when I two-hand? Is that what it is? And anyone else who might know, that also goes out to you guys.
Jess, I love that. When I get married in real life, can it just be me, the other person, and like 2 cats? I mean, I still like want my parents and my brother and like, you know, things like that, but I don't know. It's funny because when we originally, like, a long time ago, I came across this note. Me and Doza have this, like, virtual notebook thing that we keep all of our notes in, whether it's for life stuff, travel plans, obviously Nushin Doza, everything.
Mm-hmm.
And in that, there was actually a long time, like, before the pandemic, like, we had certain plans that could have happened. And in that, we were making like this guest list for a potential something. Not a wedding. It was going to be something else that would lead up to the wedding. And looking at that list now, I'm like, why are these people on this list? Like, it has diminished so much. And that's okay, though, because like, I don't want to be looking at like wedding photos in the future or like from everything and be like, who is this person? Why are they there? Like, we don't even like them anymore or whatever, right? So, intimate sounds really nice. And the main focus should really be like the couple at a ceremony like that. And the families like combining, that's important too.
I died again.
I saw 36.
There's a demon that I want to kill for its souls. That's kind of what I'm doing right now, guys. I'm hunting for souls. Basically. So that I could get a couple more levels so that I could use that really big mace that I upgraded earlier. I just need 5 more levels and then I can use it. And then I want to go tackle the boss again.
Kitty wants to... I'd get married to Isabel, but we need to find a way to catch her first. She actually showed up at Brewster's for me recently, and it made my day. She was just there, like, having coffee, and I was like, I love this.
That's really nice. And thanks, William, for the...
And Bobby, yes, Maimbi. I love, yeah, the Maimbi henna ceremony is like such an important tradition, and I love it. It's so much fun, like just sitting there and getting all the designs. And the designs, like you get to choose. I know, like I've thought about like getting some like video game related elements, of course, because like Doza.
Hi.
There's gonna be a Triforce somewhere in there. There has to be, you know.
There must be, right?
There has to be.
There
I just
must
don't know
be.
how. Like I'm excited. I actually took classes a long time ago for like applying mainly on others. So like it's gonna be cool like to incorporate like all these designs and things that I want someday in my bridal henna.
Well,
I look forward to it.
we're gonna have a whatever it ends up being. It's gonna be great. I know
Yeah.
that because you're gonna
For
be
sure.
there.
And it's us. Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know.
It will be exactly what we want and need.
And not any more or any less.
I'm getting married to a PC or my VR. I mean, people have done that before, right?
There's a dude who like married like an anime avatar. Like I don't remember what country it was.
And that's so cool. You have a Sari collection. Like, was it
Nice.
just something that you really liked and you wanted to get, or is it just over time? I'm so curious. I technically have a collection, but it's more like my family. Like my mom has so many, and like I wear a lot of hers. And like anytime she got like a Sari, like we'd get blouses, like one for me, one for her, as I got older. So we can like kind of share, which is awesome.
So cute.
Yeah.
Matching saris is like a whole different thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Me and my mom match our outfits. Like, it wasn't just mommy and me when I was a kid. We still match our outfits, and I love it.
Oh, jeez. Oh, did I get it? Nope, didn't get it.
A long, long time ago in a galaxy far away. I'm excited for story time. I wonder what country that was.
For what?
Kitty. It was Nihon? Nihon? I don't know.
I feel like it was either Japan or South Korea. I don't exactly remember which one. The whole like marrying an anime character. But yeah, it actually happened. Oh no, I could die. He has me in the corner. I'll just heal through his damage. There we go.
I mean, so it's not like on the regular. I mean, I haven't seen my parents in a couple years, but like whenever we went to like a wedding or like a family function or sometimes even just going to like temple or something, we would wear outfits that complemented each other and, you know, like take photos and things like that. It wasn't like exactly the same outfit, but it was just like matching colors, matching themes.
It wasn't a mommy and me situation.
Yeah, like sometimes, yeah, my mom would wear like the necklace of like a set, and I would wear like the earrings or something, like, you know, something cute like that.
All right, here we go.
My parents always coordinated their outfits too, like together. Like they always had something that went really well together as they went out, and I thought it was super cute. And I kind of do it unintentionally with Doza, even though like we ain't going anywhere. We just have regular shirts and pants and things, but we still like, you know, like colors that complement each other and things like that work really well.
Yeah.
You bought a kameez at a thrift store and then you just like keep buying things. You wanted to get appropriate pants for it. In the process, going to Indian stores to find matching set of salwar. I bought a gorgeous sari. Aw, I love that.
That's so sweet.
Yeah. Marriage? No, I'll eat cherry pie, drink something strong, and have a hearty laugh in your honor. My friends are getting hitched. Time to celebrate.
Oh, that's a mood.
That is. Oh man, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
I mean, I love the soup that we've been having, but I want, like, now that I hear pie and I just want a piece of pie.
It's the only thing I've ever wanted.
We have a bunch of apples, so I think I'm gonna make an apple pie this weekend. Like, I think I should make time for that to just relax and make that.
I agree. You should do that.
And then eat
I'll
it.
help.
We should get some ice cream.
Ice cream too?
Ice cream apple pie.
Are we gonna get vanilla bean with the little black flecks in it?
We can if you want.
That goes so good.
That's just all American apple pie ice cream.
The other one is
Combo.
that. Have you ever had that vanilla ice cream that's like slightly yellow? That's like country vanilla.
I'm not okay. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of vanilla. I only really like it with ice cream or like in a milkshake.
Oh my god, guys, did you hear that? She
I
hates
prefer
vanilla.
I prefer chocolate.
That's fair. Chocolate is good. Where do I need to go to get more souls? That's what I'm after.
Oh,
think
Bobby,
need
I
to
love
go
that. Thanks for sharing. It all went downhill from there. I think they're gorgeous. We're actually just this past year is when I've started buying like things for Doza, like for his like Indian attire. Trying to get him like used to all of that in a way, and it's really nice to just find like little pieces here and there to like put together like a wardrobe for him. For me, most of my stuff my parents still buy. They just my mom has a real good eye for these things of when it comes to like Indian clothes. So I trust her judgment, and of course, if my mom wants to shop for me, I'm gonna let her.
Yeah, you're not gonna stop her.
No. And Hybrid, if you want to make the trip all the way down to Texas for some apple pie, I will make sure to save you a slice.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Well,
Smug, why are you trying to buy a punching bag for your room? Trying to get out some punches? I've never had a punching bag in my room.
I've never even punched one.
I took Taekwondo, so I have.
Really?
I am
Yeah.
pleased.
Oh,
fun.
that's pretty cool.
Punching bags and plus those like Billy Bob like head thingies. You know, like the torso things. Also, who's this dude?
King Seeker Framp. He was the dude
Yeah,
who's
the
like,
beginning.
hey, you gotta get all the souls and you gotta do
Yeah.
all the stuff. But I'm feeding him some items so that I can get more souls. So like, I'm gonna feed him all of these. And then he makes that noise every time he eats. What else can I feed him?
Hopefully he does it. Hopefully he's not weirded out. He probably just finds you fascinating.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, this is some good souls right here.
Maybe you'll stay and hang out a bit. You come just for the pie, look at our PC setup, and leave.
I like that. That's pretty nice. Priscilla's dagger. Ooh, do I want to sell this? I guess so.
Well, good luck convincing your parents to get you one or to let you buy one. I don't know what that would entail. I know for me, growing up, sometimes if I wanted something that's kind of like out of the norm of like your needs, I would actually create like a little business proposal, like typed up, or a little presentation or something, and be like, can I have a moment of your time? And then like give my presentation to try to convince them this is what I need.
That's cute. That's so cute.
Yeah. These are the pros. There are no cons ever.
No, not even a little bit. There's one way of doing things. The best way.
Yeah. You know, that's true. Texas climate is very like similar to Indian like weather as well. Especially like where my family's from South India, so that it worked out. I think that's why like eventually we moved from New York to Texas, because they wanted that same familiar feel. And Indian clothes, they're not very hot. Some of them can be heavy depending on like what you're going to, but for the most part, saris are really light and just like you throw it on and you feel really flowy and good.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I mean, would you like to try a sari on? Like I can do that.
I think I'm all right. Thanks for asking. How many skull heads do I have? Okay, I have an extra. That's good. That's the only thing I might want to keep.
Animal crackers. I haven't had those in a long time.
Defense against divine weapons.
I'm glad you're living your best life. I had some saltine crackers earlier with my soup.
Really?
Yeah, they were okay.
I didn't even see you do that. I know
Yeah,
you had
you did.
saltine earlier with
yeah.
some peach preserves.
Oh yeah, we bought a jar of peach preserves and I really wanted to try it, but I didn't want to just put a spoon in and eat it, so I took one cracker to eat with that. Just to try it, and then I put it in the refrigerator because I want to make like these little pastries with like brie cheese and the peach preserves and puff pastry. Basically, it's so simple.
Yeah.
I want to make that soon as well. Probably after the pie. I feel like the apples need to be eaten first.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got so much stuff.
And
to
of
sell
course,
here.
hybrid. Like we have this like open floor plans. So like if you're here for pie in the kitchen, then you'll see like the computers and setup and everything too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We like the open floor plan, so like one of us can be in the kitchen working and cooking, and the other, like, we can still talk to each other and communicate effectively. The only thing not in this plan is like the bedroom, which is great because we don't want work in there.
No, not really. It's good to have that separation. Very important for us, personally.
A book with the 600 ways to wrap a start. That is super cool. I only like know from what my mom and my grandparents have, like grandmas on both sides have taught me. I've never really looked into like different ways. I have seen on TikTok, like as I do my daily scrolling, some more modern ways that people have been doing it these days. But I don't know, I feel like I'm very traditional just because my mom and like my grandmas, they've always been like a super classic, like this is the way you do it kind of thing.
This is the way we wash our hands.
Oh my gosh, yes. If you are ever eating Indian food or samosas or lassis or anything while watching the stream, be sure to tell us. We love hearing what people eat for food or their stream snacks. The animal crackers, the salmon.
Those are all good.
The ice cream,
well
yeah. We
chosen.
we love food. I could talk about food all day.
I like hearing what you guys have because then it gets me thinking about what I might want to make in the upcoming weekend.
Yeah.
Because as you guys know, today's Thursday.
Yeah, we can make some samosas this weekend.
I would like to.
Possibly. We haven't had some in a while.
No, it's been a minute.
You made ramen. I saw you say that earlier, Hyper. Yeah, that's awesome. We almost made ramen, but I really just wanted soup, and Doza wanted something really hearty with a bunch of vegetables, so it worked out.
I
Yeah.
loved it. Well, I mean, loved, that's a strong word. I liked how it came out.
Yeah.
I was really just kind of experimenting and just kind of just doing whatever. I was vaguely...
I mean, our throats have been kind of weird, and like we don't have COVID, but just like sneezing and coughing and stuff, like it feels weird. Even though we have no fevers and like we're still functioning all right, we still feel like there may be something on us, you know?
Yeah, there's something there. Not sure what though.
Do you know what you're doing now?
Yeah, I'm checking to see exactly what I need to get so that I can use this. Because it's a pretty good weapon if I can get it working. Okay, yeah, 50% bonus. 34 strength, and I have 20. I have 26. Oh my god, I have 26. I need 34. Okay. If I use this one, and then I put that on my back, I get some healing. And then, how much more souls do I need to get to get another level up?
And
Oh,
yeah,
12,000.
yeah, there's
Okay.
definitely like lots of ways to drape them. And yeah, the British control of India caused a lot of traditions and customs to kind of disappear, which is really sad. Like, I don't want to get into a lot of that right now, but I wish it hadn't have happened. But it also, some people say like it modernized it, I guess. But I feel like we would have gone there eventually. Like, I don't know. I have
It's
a
not
lot
like
of
y'all were
thoughts
cut
on
off
it.
from the world.
We weren't. No, like we were. There's a lot. There's a lot to unpack there. They're probably old drapes. You're right. The modern ones. I'm just seeing more like, I guess, Indo-Western like wear and stuff, which I think is interesting. I know,
like when they take the materials of like traditional
Saris.
stuff and they make it into like more Western clothes.
Yeah, I actually just some of like the old sari materials turned into like scrunchies. I'm kind of obsessed with that right now. I think they're nice. Adds a little Indian touch to my hair.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love your new scrunchie.
They also do it for blazers. I don't need a blazer right now, so I haven't bought it, but I want a sari blazer someday. I think that would be really fun.
Oh, ouch. This still hurts. Ah! Bro, don't kill me.
Titanite demon pull. Anytime Kitty says anything Dark Souls related, I'm like, Doza, that's all you. Like, I don't know what to say.
I can't get the cool ascensions yet, but I've been really liking the Titanite demon pull. Well, good. It's got some good range on it, right? Does decent damage. You just need the demon Titanite to upgrade it. Which there's another one actually underneath me. But there's one thing I need to get. There's something in Sen's Fortress that I'm working towards. There's a ring that increases the amount of souls that you get from like
Hey,
drops.
the bell.
Yeah, we're back in the area where you can hear that kind of stuff.
There's actually 4 beneath you.
Yeah, I want to go and kill them. I think there's like a. I don't know if I have to drop down or if there's like a what do you call those things that people use to walk up stuff? Ladders? Oh, feet. Yeah. What do they call them?
Feet. Is Sen's Fortress optional?
No, it's required. It's literally where you go to get to like the part of the game that's gonna open up the rest of the game. Totally required. But what I'm going for is optional. Which is really close to where I am, actually.
Hyper's such a move. Endo's almost died.
It's gonna kill me in here.
We didn't collect all of the Koroks, but yes, I do remember. I wish we could. I really want to. I'm sure I've said it before on this stream, like, when we first got Breath of the Wild, my only mission in life was get all the Koroks. I don't think I'll ever even do that in my lifetime, but we'll see. I've even thought about, like, with a guide, maybe doing it sometimes, like, for, like, a one-off stream. Like, I'm just gonna collect Koroks today, because that's what I like to do. But, who knows? I think it'd be cool to accomplish that. I wonder how many Koroks there's gonna be in the new one.
Do you think they're gonna, like,
double
do that
it?
again?
Or triple it? Or even do it again? I don't know. Do you think they're not?
I don't know. They may have something else.
Different? What do you think they would do? Like, collect something else?
What would it be, though, right?
I hope they're still cooking.
I don't think they'd get rid of that.
Yeah, I hope there's still that, and like more recipes and stuff. Maybe possibly new ingredients to work with. I wish there was co-op, but we all know that's not happening.
Seriously doubt it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Zelda with the new hair. I don't know. If they didn't have Koroks, what would they have? Like, would they have some kind of like missions or something? I mean, they already do. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for.
I can't think of anything that would also like have like to the level and degree that Koroks can be, because they can fly around and there's a ton of them.
Yeah.
That's kind of like their claim to fame. So I don't know of anything else that can do that. Who is moving this thing? I'm gonna go up there and kill whoever's
Did
up
you
there.
just run through then without getting the secrets? I found the path to the giant guy who opens the gate, and that's my next target. Are you guys like at the same part of the game?
I'm in that area.
Nice.
Thank you. Oh, Bobby, thank you so
thank
much.
You.
Thank you for becoming a member of our Patreon. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. We're actually been working on a Patreon update that's going to be coming out this weekend. That's, oh my goodness.
What do I do?
I don't know. This hasn't happened in a while, so it's super exciting. Oh my goodness. Like, thank you so much. I'm speechless. Aw, I've dropped it often enough. I mean, it's been such a pleasure getting to know you. Thank you. I'm speechless. Like, I want to keep talking. I have to keep talking. We're streaming. Oh my god. I should just take a play from Hyper's book and be like, Among Us.
Among Us. Oh yeah, of course. A classic.
Yeah. At that tier, we actually share illustrated stories about like our life with our globs like inserted into them. I think that's like one of my favorite things that we share at that tier. So I hope you enjoy those.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them by now. Yeah.
And no, we're glad it did that. Stream alerts are the best.
Yeah, they're there for a reason.
Yeah.
We don't want to miss anything
And-
like that.
Hyper, there was this kid at the airport who did that. Like, he had an Among Us shirt on too, and he just walked through and like, Among Us. And like, just kept walking.
Oh, jeez.
It's funny. We do need to play Among Us again. It's been a while. I feel like there's new stuff added to the game that we haven't checked out. Because last time the servers were being all wonky. Like, right after that update.
Yeah.
So...
Hopefully it's better now. Yeah, because we spent...
just time trying to get onto it.
Yeah, did we ever even play?
I mean, we did, but it was only like 3 or 4 of us. Like, everyone else was having issues. So it would be more fun with like a whole group.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, where did I miss what I needed? Where did I miss what I needed?
What did you need?
I need the, it's called a silver serpent ring of like avarice or something like that.
Okay.
But like, where is it? Where is it and why don't I have it?
Do they have a shirt of the imposter like in their merch for Among Us? Just I don't know. I know they recently dropped like a bunch of new stuff, like a merch drop during the holidays. I don't know if that's still it or if they've come out with some other stuff. I really like their little water bottles, but I think like, we already have water bottles. We don't need it.
I have things that hold my water so
Yeah.
that I may drink it. Got that one on lock.
I think that we need to get like a travel coffee like thermos thingy or whatever they're called, travel mugs.
A thermos thingy?
Travel mugs, not a thermos. I feel like we need to get some of those.
But how do we do that?
We have to buy it,
Well,
but I want to
We gotta
like look
research
for the
it.
good. Yeah, I want to look for one that's really good and like you
The
know.
best or bust, you know?
I'm so I like to read through the reviews. I like to see like all the issues people have with things, and just it takes a while to make a decision, especially when it comes to things for the kitchen or food. Like I like to take my time. I'm in no rush. I don't need a book of stuff to say awkward moments, do I? I used to get really nervous about streaming when we first started, that I couldn't keep up. Like, okay, you guys know I can talk all day, like for the most part, but sometimes if I'm getting like, nervous or something, or like when Doza died, I'm just kidding. He's 37 deaths now. So one more will be Hyper's prediction at 38.
Oh no, Hyper is not looking good.
Are Yetis, see, people say Yetis are the best, but are they? I've never actually tried it. I also think they're I mean, I guess they are on the price too. We have Hydro Flask water bottles from years ago, but like the lids break or like because we've dropped it a couple times, so like they leak a little bit.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Oh, right. But about like the awkward moments of silence, like it's okay to have silence while streaming. And that was something that I always worried about. Like originally, like I'm like, we need to keep talking. We need to keep saying things. We can't have a long period of silence because we used to, I mean, we still do watch a lot of other streamers. And sometimes we go in and there's like complete silence. The person's just playing the game. They're not even saying anything. And I'm like, how? Like I don't understand. And so I feel a little bit better that we're at least having conversations, but it's okay to take a breather, especially during like an intense boss fight or something.
Naturally. I don't want to be slow rolling, y'all.
I'll have to look into Yetis to see, because we're good on water bottles. I think we just need like travel like mugs for like hot drinks.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We just have to make our decision at some point. It's gonna happen,
Eventually.
and it's gonna be the right decision for us.
And so yeah, Casper just keeps talking. Yeah, I just keep talking too. I just sometimes like worry about silence, but I shouldn't be. It's okay. And with us, I mean, we're kind of lucky we have 2 of us. So if I get silent, Doza can talk, and
Hi,
vice
hello.
versa.
How are you? It is I.
Wine stayed cold for 18 hours. That's pretty nice. With or without ice, I'm assuming. If it's wine, that's. Dang, I don't think I've ever. 18 hours
18 hours?
for wine to stick. Yeah, that's really nice.
Wow. That's pretty good. I haven't had anything. Well, unless it's like just ice. Like ice will still be there in the morning.
There was another brand that someone was talking about recently. And they were like, the ice stayed in there for like 2 days or something. Like,
2 days. Was it
Yeah.
enclosed or was it a cup?
it was enclosed.
Okay.
I forget what brand I have it written down somewhere. It was pretty. It was a pre-chilled Yeti and wine straight from the fridge. Huh. That's impressive.
I like that.
Yeah.
Stuff that lasts. And it's like, it's pure metal, right? So it'll also last itself.
Oh, are Yetis dishwasher safe though?
Oh, that's a big
That's
one for us.
well. I think we're asking for too much, but yeah.
Probably. We're asking for like the perfect.
The perfect dishwasher safe, travel safe, TSA approved, like, all of the things.
Oh, okay. I'm where I am. I missed
It's
the wrong turn.
dishwasher safe. I guess we should look into these.
Dishwasher.
English.
It's hard.
It is, yes. Dang,
Symbol of
Hyper.
avarice. Yes. Okay, that's awesome.
2,570 glob points. So many points.
Okay, I think we can go down. Oh, it goes up. Where's my freaking ring?
I am someone that leaves unfinished drinks at my desk a lot, so I feel like that would be very helpful.
Okay, I'm not gonna go with this.
Kessler learned how to talk trash to enemies in games thanks to Spider-Man. I guess we need to watch all the Spider-Man to get to that level. Though I feel
there
like
it is.
Doza's got that down. I'm really bad at trash talk. Like, die, boss. I don't know.
Spider-Man's great at it. There's my ring. I think.
He found his ring.
I think I found the ring. It's called... Where'd it go?
You hit 50 glob points. Let's go.
Oh, gold. I
Kessler
need
hit over
silver.
1,000.
Nice. Welcome to the 1,000 Club.
Yeah. Well, he's at 1,118, but I
Welcome
feel
to
like
the
I haven't seen these in a while.
1,118 Club. Am I gonna die here? I'm gonna die. I'm
I'm
gonna
hoping
die.
soon we'll have
Oh.
our redemptions for our Valentines soon. So stay tuned for that.
Oh! Woo!
I'm hoping by next week. It just depends on how much we can get done this weekend.
Pretty much. It's like a race. Feels like.
Yeah.
Oh, please. No. Oh. I just need to get through this stupid boulder.
Kitty is scared. Maybe is scared of this place because he's hyper under leveled. Can't deal with more than one lizard man. Get boinked in a heartbeat.
Ow.
There is a lot going on
no,
here.
no. I have to figure out how to deal with this.
Ay.
Aye, indeed. No. Okay, we bounce this way, gamers. Oh my god. I don't know if under level. No, I was level about like I was lower level. I was about 40 I think when I got here. I think you'll be okay, Kitty. Like don't worry. You'll be okay. I'm trying to rush it and like get to the thing that I need. So I'm not
So,
like
what was your goal for today to get to?
it was to get to It was to get to the boss where I'm at, maybe beat him. But right now I'm like prepping for the next time that we attempt the boss
Gotcha.
because he's a big boy. So I'm getting things that
Do you think next week, like on Tuesday, you and Comfy will finish, or on Wednesday?
probably would. Well, it could be Tuesday if we're really good.
So what's our like contingency plan? Like just
So
do kind of some
I-
kind of one-off,
Like
maybe,
plan for finishing on Wednesday, and then we'll play a one-off on Thursday.
and then start something you have a pull all weekend for a co-op game.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good plan.
'Cause
I
miss,
like that.
I miss you. You know, I mean, Comfy's great. Comfy's great. I miss you.
I look forward to playing something too.
Good.
I don't know what, but yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna peace out of here, and I want to go to.
We're currently
somewhere
at
else.
37 deaths, Kessler. So Hyper's still on the board at 38.
I forgot my souls. Damn.
I'm glad you're excited for the full Jess. I know yesterday we talked about Mario Odyssey being on it. I'm trying to think of what other ones. Maybe we should try Castle Crashers again. Because people have On and off, people have been requesting it, but like it never wins.
bridesmaid, to
Lego
be
Batman's
sure.
another one, possibly, because I know that's your favorite. We have to go through all the co-op games that we've, because we've actually made thumbnails for quite a few already.
We have so many in the backlog now.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
It is. I don't feel as overwhelmed. How do you forget your souls in Dark Souls?
I was just so like I was really happy about getting the this symbol of avarice, which is literally a mimic head. It hurts me over time, but it increases the amount of souls I get by like 20%, which is awesome because I need souls right now. The downside was that you know, after being excited and then getting scared, I got overwhelmed. Honestly, I got overwhelmed and I forgot about my souls, but I'm almost back to them.
We'll try not to do anything funny like forgetting our souls until you get back, Bobby. Also, all of the emotions for Lego Batman 3. I love it. I do like the Lego Batman games. I've had fun with them. I still like forget everything, like what to do as Robin when we start. But I do that with Sonic games too, like as Tails, like I don't know what I'm doing, and then I finally get it and then the game's over. I don't know why that happens to me. I also want to play like, yeah, Mario games. Mario, Luigi, like Peach, like we need to get back into it, you know? Peppa Pig is a solo game, so that would be after the co-op, like if we, whatever the, I don't know what our next solo game for Doza is going to be. I would actually like to try a solo game as well sometime soon this year, so look forward to that. I don't know what yet. It'll probably just be something super cute and easy, but with a good story, potentially. And yeah, that's how we have all the Lego Batman games as well, Kessler.
Damn it.
Free on the Epic Game Store.
Yes.
There's also Amazon Prime does a bunch of drops as well every month. It's nice to have. Like we have this great library thanks to these free drops from these platforms.
Oh.
I guess Peppa Pig would be a good game for me to play, huh? I don't foresee it being very hard. But who knows? Watch, it like makes me struggle so hard.
It's like the Dark Souls of like, you know, Blues level games.
Yeah, gotta catch them deals. Absolutely. I think Doza checks the game deals Reddit every day, right?
Yeah, not intentionally. I mean, it's part of the feed.
Yeah.
But I will check it every week to see like if there's anything that I may have missed, like any outliers. I'm usually looking for free.
Yeah. And you haven't seen me play a Sonic game live yet? That's interesting.
Really?
Because I know you joined us during a Sonic game. I don't know if it was a solo one or a co-op one. But yeah, we definitely need to play more. Me playing Mass Effect? No. That is Doza, 100%.
I've never played a Mass Effect game.
I know, but that's totally you, because we've talked about it. So our patron, the Chewy Doctor, loves Mass Effect. And we've talked about it with him quite a bit, yeah.
Okay. Alright, we're almost at the souls, y'all. We're almost at the
You
souls.
posted in our subreddit? We'll have to check. We don't normally check our subreddit.
You mean that unmoderated?
Unmoderated, just
Wild
random.
West?
We just grabbed it because we wanted, you know, the name, but we don't really do anything there. Doza's on Reddit way more than I am. I used to be on it like for like food stuff, but I kind of just prefer Instagram and TikTok now.
That's fair.
Yeah. Because I just want to watch everything. I don't want to read too much when it comes to food.
No. No, you don't. That's okay. Reddit's a little different. I do like getting an idea of what people think about stuff, which is great for that.
One of Kessler's favorite series is Mass Effect. I think that we didn't know that about you until today. That's exciting.
Oh, that's new information.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay.
I still read, but like I like reading books. I also like reading through Twitter feeds sometimes. I like to get the news, the download of like what's trending today, and then I leave. I'm trying not to spend as much time on social media and overall though. I want to create more than consuming this year if possible.
Can I level up? Yes. Okay. Only 7 more levels of strength.
Potato.
Whew. How's it going, Potato?
So with the long weekend, I know Potato mentioned he was going to be working on some music. What other plans do y'all have?
Yeah, anyone got weekend plans coming up?
Gaming or like anything interesting you're gonna cook or eat? Any birthdays coming up? Any holidays stuff?
Do you have anything, Noosh?
Well, yeah, actually. There is an Indian festival tomorrow called Sankranti that I'll be making something special for. I haven't decided what. My parents have been sending us like videos and like things of that they've been doing over there, so that's kind of nice.
What's TDL?
The timeline, right? How far are you guys into? Wait, no, TDL.
What's TDL? What's TDL and why am I not cool enough to know it already?
TDL. What's the deal?
Oh, Jess, you want to try and apply for a job this weekend?
Ooh, good luck.
Good luck, good luck.
You've got this.
I'm hoping for the best for you.
Yeah.
That's really exciting.
What is TDL? I'm still on that.
My first job was Schlotsky's, making sandwiches, ringing up orders. You know the good stuff.
My first job was like a desk job as a student worker position in college.
Wow. So you had air conditioning.
It did, yes.
I'm kind of jealous. It gets a little hot next to the next to all the ovens and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't, because remember my parents didn't want me to work while I was getting through high school, and they didn't want me to work in college either. I actually worked for 3 years in college as student worker positions without telling my parents, and I didn't pay taxes for 3 years, and then I eventually did it later. Like backlogged for those years. I didn't make a lot. It was a student worker position, so it was just there, and I was saving most of it. So
well, Uncle Sam came with home.
Eventually, yeah.
Oh, thank goodness it didn't kick me.
TDL, the down low, I'm guessing? Is it down low? So how far are you guys in the down low? I feel so out of it.
Just tell us.
Tell us what it means.
What is TDL?
I feel like it's gonna be super obvious, like Total Drama Island.
Oh!
I should have known. We're not very far, no. We haven't actually continued since the last time. It's been a while.
Yeah, it really has.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
We need to get back to that.
I want to say episode 8.
I have returned. You may resume being funny. Doesn't quick be funny.
Boy, are my wings tired.
Your wings! No!
My wings. My brand.
We could. What isn't it on Netflix though? Does Netflix have like a watch party thing too? But doesn't it show like your real names? You can't create like an alternate like profile or whatever.
Is that true?
I think so.
I don't know enough to dispute that.
I'm not sure. I think Total Drama Island's on Netflix, unless it's on Google. I don't remember. There's just too many streaming services, really.
Ouch! No! Oh my god! Oh, he jumped off and died. No!
Yikes.
It was another one.
Oh, it's on YouTube also. All right, Hyper, we're finally at 38 deaths. If Doza dies one more time, you're out of the death prediction.
I'm sorry. Kind of. But you know, no harm, no foul, right?
Yeah. It's an 8-hour video. Oh, wow. So the first season is 8 hours. That's a nice, like, if you were, you know, a full work day, like, I could watch the full season.
I can't believe it's just all just there in one go.
We wouldn't be able to watch anything today after stream. We're actually going to be working into the night a little bit, just for this week, because with you know, starting our work week yesterday from coming back from traveling, like, we just want to catch up so we can at least relax a little bit this weekend. But next week we'll be back on routine, so we could totally watch something.
Looking forward to the routine again.
Yeah.
Things are a little bit
So
more
if Doza
predictable.
dies, next up would be Potato at 55. But that's
Wow.
quite a while, like 38 to 50. No one guessed in the 40s at all. And then after Potato, would be Shane and then you, Kessler.
Yeah, but we've covered a lot of ground today. You know, a lot of deaths have happened. Well, I don't actually think I wanted to be down here. Oh no, this is fine. We're chilling.
You know, Kitty, I've seen a lot of artists, like, since with that same issue where they'll, you know, put it up on like a website or something where they can control a little bit of the compression, whereas social media is obviously a different story. You're at the mercy of the platform. You could always try doing that. I've actually noticed that with one of our clients. It's not art. I mean, it's photography, but like it's like pictures of like portraits of her and stuff. And the compression, because we're sharing it on like Instagram and things, it diminishes the quality so much, even though they're gorgeous portraits, that, you know, if we put it on her website, it's working a little bit better. And the obviously like the links, clicking into it and all of that, not everyone's gonna take that extra step, but at least you know for yourself, like it's there, that quality that you want.
Yeah. Okay. We're in a...
Can Doza say Among Us on his 39th death? A joke. Do you remember when TV shows had seasons that 40 episodes long? Pepperidge Farm, remember? I can't remember the last show with 40 episodes in one season. That's a lot.
Yeah.
But that's nice. I didn't...
Whoa!
Okay, so I don't think I understood or grasped the fact that TV shows had seasons until I became an adult.
No?
I don't think so. Like, I don't think I actually realized that until much later in life. Like, you know?
Well,
As a kid, like, you don't... Did you know, like, you were watching season this and episode this of, like, SpongeBob?
No, not
Exactly.
SpongeBob. Okay, I
Yeah,
guess.
like, so I didn't understand that concept. So when people say, like, I preferred this season to this season, I'm like, what? Like, I remember certain episodes and what happened, but I don't know what you're talking about. It was, like, a hard thing for me to grasp. And I still, like, people still like talking about it. Oh man, I love season 3 of that show. I'm like, what happened in season 3? Give me context in this show and that's how I'll remember. And yes, Jess, we think we're gonna finish either Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. Probably Wednesday. I mean, some of the bosses are getting harder.
Much harder.
And right now, I mean, we're definitely feeling Comfy's absence.
Yeah.
But I know Comfy will be back on Tuesday, so it just really depends on like how much longer or later that will go. Which we should be back to our normal routine next week, so there's no really like any hard limits or anything. Not that we're having one right now either.
No, I'm making progress.
Yeah.
It's just that like we haven't had a single like time where I've had to like really like buckle down and like get like grind a couple levels here and there.
Yeah.
So like I've been constantly relying on not losing souls by not dying, and that's what's been keeping my level kind of like up. But now we've kind of hit like not a wall, but like we've got this like monstrosity in our way that must be dealt with. So that's what I'm doing.
Oh, and like sorry, not to go off of that, but certain shows have so many seasons that also like there's just so many. How do I stay on top of this? Soy Luna has 80 episodes in the first season and 213 in total.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that is a lot. I'm thinking of like the longest show that I've ever watched that's still on air. Like Grey's Anatomy has 18 seasons and they just signed on for like another one, I believe. So that show's been going on like the majority of my life, and I've watched it since it started.
Kind of incredible.
Yeah. Well, maybe not right when it started, but I remember specifically like in high school, we all would watch and talk about it like every Friday, like after the Thursday episode. And yeah, Grey's Anatomy is still on. There's still a new episode. There was a holiday episode this, past December. It was intense. And it's just as good as it was, if not better, because it's more, with the times. And yeah, I grew tired of Simpsons pretty quickly. I don't remember which season I stopped, but Maybe it was around the movie time or before that. I don't know. Because I remember watching the movie and like, obviously Spider Pig was stuck in my head, like a lot of people.
Oh yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah.
The Spider Pig, that was. I would say more or less the same for me. I was kind of like wavering watching it like whenever it was on, but not like waiting for it, right? And then the movie came out and that was hype. That was hype back then. And then after that, full stop. Just never watched it anymore. Just didn't. Didn't really keep my attention in the same way. Spider Ham. That's pretty good. I like that. Why has no one ever said that? It's the first time anyone's ever said that, I swear.
They continued, Bobby, like so Meredith did get ill, but it's still going on. There's still new episodes, and I just heard this week that they're gonna have another season. So I think they're gonna have a 19th season, but I hope they just go for the 20th and just, you know, finish there. Like, that's like such a big milestone. Not that 18 or 19 is not a big milestone. That's huge too for a show like that. I don't remember, what was that other ER? Like, how long did that go for? Do you remember?
I have no idea. That was
forever ago.
That was like an older show. But that was the original, like, this is a really long going show.
Yeah.
That's not a soap opera.
No, Grey's Anatomy already beat it out. ER only had 15.
15.
Yeah.
And that's nothing to sneeze at. That's a lot of content.
Also House. How many seasons was House? Not even close. 8.
House wasn't on as long. I mean, it had a good run.
I'm trying to think of other like medical dramas.
I think if anything makes it beyond like 3 seasons, like that's pretty good. That's a pretty good run.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like that's the only way you can measure how good a show is, but it's a pretty good indicator.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen all of.
Not always though.
All of Family Guy. We used, like, I guess when we had cable, like we would watch episodes here and there. Maybe binging it could be fun. I don't know.
Family Guy?
I feel like I'd get tired of it pretty quickly though.
Yeah, I'm not ready.
I think
I'm still tired of it.
How many seasons of Simpsons? Like, yeah, I think they can get done eventually.
Simpsons needs to end. It ran out of steam a long time ago.
33 seasons. It's been, oh my gosh, 1989?
Yep. Technically an 80s show.
I wasn't even born yet.
Nope, neither was I.
I didn't know this show was older than me.
Really?
I didn't. I thought it was a 90s show.
Google their original design.
Oh, I've seen those.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
you've seen
yeah,
those.
I've seen
Okay.
that, but I didn't know it was that old.
Yeah, it is that old.
It's still young because it's still going.
Is anybody keeping up with The Simpsons still?
I love how Maggie has not aged, or any of them really.
Yeah, they're still in the same grades. It's like a perpetual hell.
Yeah.
Or time doesn't move forward. I'm trying to get that item, by the way, in case anyone's wondering what the heck I'm doing.
And yes, of course, send all of the wholesomeness hyper. I like getting wholesome things in my DMs. There's also wholesome memes.
That's true. What the heck? How does this go forward? I need to go forward so I can get up there. I see the lights. Do I
What
fall?
is Lie to Me? What's that?
I've never heard of it.
American drama series from 2009 to 2011. Huh. On Fox. Okay. Crime drama, police. So I didn't watch a lot of crime stuff. I watched more medical dramas than any teen dramas and medical dramas were where it was at for me.
I like cartoons and anime.
Yeah, I mean I like cartoons too. I'm trying. Other than Simpsons? What's another long-running cartoon? Do you think?
Well, you have Simpsons, you have Family Guy. Futurama ran for a while and even got like revitalized.
Into Futurama.
I did. I definitely
But that's
did.
Cartoon Network, right?
I think it was like shared between Cartoon Network and Comedy Central, maybe.
Oh, okay. Most of my cartoons were really Nickelodeon or Disney.
How do I get up there?
I love talking about like all the shows and stuff.
It's
I'm
nice,
trying
right?
to, yeah, it's giving me ideas for like what to binge next. I've been kind of going on like some old school movies lately. Just because they're popping up. They're like recommended for you.
Even like movies from the 90s.
Yeah.
They all have that like brown fuzz
Yeah.
around everything.
It's nice though.
It's kind of nice, yeah.
Oh, King of the Hill. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, I really liked that
Bobby.
show.
I can't even do the voice. You can though sometimes.
Dang it, Bobby.
Yeah.
That boy ain't right. I tell you what.
Propane.
Propane and propane accessories. Hey.
It gives
Hey,
Texas
Noosh.
a bad name, but still.
Nah, it's actually a better name than what it already has.
I guess so.
So what happens if somebody asks for their steak well done?
What happens?
You politely yet firmly ask them to leave.
And we're doing good, Shane. How are you doing? Have you been you've still been playing that Minecraft Pokemon thing, I believe, right? While lurking? I forget what it's called, but I think I know what it is, but I didn't want to say it wrong. I
Don't you dare
never
be
watched
wrong.
Bones.
It was on when I was ordering food from a Thai place a couple of years ago.
That's so random that you remember that.
That's what I remember from Bones. Yeah.
Oh man. Remember how Hank Hill feels about charcoal?
I don't remember exactly how he feels about it. I just know that
Give it a try.
Strickland propane tastes the heat, not the meat.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know that he hates it though. I love charcoal, by the way. I don't really get the hype with propane. Like, I want to taste the heat as well.
Oh, I've definitely not seen every single drama show. I've seen a lot. I feel like, so for me, some of the big ones were like Gilmore Girls, Gossip Girl, Pretty Little Liars, The OC.
What
Trying to
else?
think. Grey's Anatomy is huge. There's some other ones. Like Scandal with Kerry Washington. I love anything Shonda Rhimes creates, though I haven't finished How to Get Away with Murder. It got a little I think it was because like on Thursdays when the shows used to come on, it was like Shonda like Thursdays or whatever. And it would be like Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, and then How to Get Away with Murder. And that's like 3 hours. And I couldn't commit 3 hours every Thursday. So I eventually just stopped watching that one. But I think they finished it. So I should go binge that eventually.
How do we make it up
Also,
there?
since we finally got HBO Max, I really want to watch Veep.
What's that?
The vice president one. It's like a comedy thing. I think it would be really funny to watch. I do like political dramas as well, hence the Scandal. Designated Survivor.
That was
really
good.
That was a really good show.
I liked that. That was-
Madam President, Madam Vice President,
Madam Secretary?
Madam Secretary. That I was like, what?
How do I know?
Because you watch these shows with me. You
That's-
claim to not, but you do.
I don't
You're
know.
Here.
I don't know anything about any of these shows. What are we talking about?
So I have watched a lot. I do watch a lot of TV.
Oh, well, I made it. I got the item.
If we're not gaming,
Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna walk away slowly.
well, obviously TV's on for gaming, but if we're not like gaming, there's always something on TV, whether it's a movie, a show, or something, unless we're editing, which is also a lot. I don't know. I just like to have the noise. Like, even while cooking, I like to have something like a show going on. As far as the worst show ever, I have no clue. Because I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, ouch. Worst show?
Watch the original British House of Cards. Oh, what's that on?
I had one person recommend
Recommend
House
that.
of Cards to me.
But like the American version or the British version?
I think it was the American one. What they didn't know was that at the time, I just did not watch live action stuff. So I was like, yeah,
Political
okay.
Thriller.
Oh.
They used to hold up parliament sessions to watch it. No way. That's pretty cool.
Can I
Hey
get over
Doza,
there?
what's the worst show ever? There have been shows that we start and we're like, nope. Out of here.
Fanboy and Chum Chum's probably up there
What
for
is
me.
that?
Just this terrible, like, Nickelodeon show or something.
Oh.
Also, there's this show, and I haven't given it a try to be fair, but I just don't like it. It's like some kind of alcoholic rat, and it's a show on Adult Swim, and it's literally just like MS Paint drawings, and it just doesn't appeal to me at all. and I hate it preemptively.
Apparently it's widely rumored to be the reason Charles will never inherit the crown, like because of the British House of Cards. That's
what?
Or
What kind of shade were they throwing?
I want to know, because I know, like, I started watching The Crown in the background, but I actually want to watch that show. I don't want to just watch it, like, while working or something, because I do like,
Yo, white
like
Titanite
the
chunks.
dramatic monarchy stuff, including, like, Netflix's Bridgerton was so good. I'm excited for season 2 so much. A lot of Netflix
That's a good
series
show.
are pretty good too. Like Never Have I Ever. Like I love the representation there with that one, and Mindy Kaling. I'll watch anything Mindy Kaling. She's amazing.
I'll watch it too.
I'll read her. I've read all of her books, and I've watched all of her shows, starting with The Office and going from everything else. And yeah, I don't know what Fanboy and Chum Chum is. Doza kind of just talked about it, but feel free to Google that one.
Hyper, I'm surprised you don't know. I'm honestly surprised.
Well, Kessler agrees that Nick show was horrible.
Yeah, it's trash.
You know what Nickelodeon cartoon I hated?
No.
I'm gonna tell you. I did not like Cat Dog.
Ooh.
I know, hot take. So many people loved that show, and I was like, I couldn't get into it.
I don't know about that.
I also did not like Angry Beavers.
Ooh.
I also did not like Rocco's Modern Life. I also did not like the Real Monsters.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so the Nickelodeon I liked was like Rugrats, The Wild Thornberrys, Rocket Power. Those were more my speed. Kessler agrees with Cat Dog was boring to me, so I'm glad I got that. Bobby liked Cat Dog. I don't know. I never got into it. I don't know. Thornberrys like were my jam. I loved Eliza. I loved Marianne and Nigel are just goals. Like imagine being with the love of your life and your family and like being able to do what you love every single day. That was just yes. God.
That's such a good show though. We need to watch that show.
It's nowhere. I can't find it anywhere to completely stream all of it.
That's really sad. I wish you had that for us.
Right?
Kinda need it. We need more shows like, what was it called? The Wild Thornberrys? Yeah.
Kessler, when you first came into our streams, like I already knew like when you were talking about the movies you liked and stuff, I was like, we would watch all of the same things. We would have like watch parties all the time. Even more than like what me and Doza like together.
That's true, yeah.
Because Doza loves his cartoons and his anime, but I love all kinds of things. Like he hadn't watched most of like the Disney Channel original movies, and that's when I remember us talking about it when we first like met you through stream, and I was like, yes, like all of these were great. They still hold up.
Can we rewatch Hey Arnold again?
Yes, I loved Hey Arnold. Yeah, that was another one. Hey Arnold's the best.
Okay, cool.
Helga G. Pataki. I think that Hey Arnold's on Hulu, including the movie.
The movie too?
The movie's on Hulu as well.
I thought it was on Netflix for some reason.
No, I don't think so.
Like when it first came out.
Yeah. I still need to get Doza to watch like more of the Disney original movies. I need to get back on that. Because he hadn't seen so many of them. Hood classics. Hey Arnold. For real. I never watched the Sonic, so Sonic wasn't a huge part of my life growing up. I didn't play my first Sonic games until this channel was born, but we do need to watch the Sonic cartoons. I think they're on Netflix. And,
yeah, they're good like background.
yeah.
The one that's the best background is the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, where it was on Disney for a while. And then it was on Netflix. It's the one that's like, it's not the dark one with Sally. It doesn't have Sally. It has like Scratch and Grounder, and it's like really colorful and bright and friendly.
I didn't like Ren and Stimpy either.
Nah, Ren and Stimpy sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah. SpongeBob I did like, but basically only like the original episodes, like at the beginning. I haven't kept up with it. But I remember, what was it? Oh, when SpongeBob came out, like, I remember there was a kid that had a SpongeBob themed party, and his parents were, like, really rich. So, like, they had this epic SpongeBob party with, like, all of the things. And it was super cool to be a part of that. And I think that's why, like, we were all obsessed with SpongeBob because of that party more than the show.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was obsessed with SpongeBob when it came out. I watched it all the way through season 3. And I didn't know what seasons were back then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what season 3 is. I remember Sandy being from Texas, and Pretty Patties, and the Krusty Krab pizza, and a fun song.
It is the pizza.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Doug! Doug was great! I really like Doug.
Okay,
What? You're gonna ruin Doug?
When I was a kid, I loved Doug.
But
it's too slow for me now.
yeah, we did try rewatching it.
I couldn't.
But I feel like it could still be a vibe when you're trying to look for something chill.
I think background Doug would be great.
Wishbone!
Wishbone,
We were
yo.
just talking
We were
about
just
Wishbone.
talking about it with my mom.
Yeah. Wishbone's amazing.
That is such a good show.
Just the best dog ever. And it's so educational, and like it was good. There's so many PBS shows. The Reading Rainbow was a good one. Arthur was great. I was obsessed with DW. My brother always said I was like her, which I don't think I was that bad, but who knows? It could just be a thing. What else was on PBS?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. Unlock childhood. Unlock.
The Don Quixote episodes of Wishbone kind of creep me out. I don't know why. I want to rewatch it so bad.
There were some episodes of Wishbone that were scary, but I mean that's history for you. There's scary things that happen.
Yeah, leave it to Wishbone to go hard, you know.
Yeah. All little sisters are like that. DW. That makes me feel better. Oh my gosh. Is there a place to rewatch Wishbone?
I don't know. It's a PBS show, isn't it? So it should be free everywhere.
Did anyone watch Zaboomafoo?
The what now?
Zaboomafoo.
Is that
Am I
with the, like
saying
the
that wrong?
lemur?
Yeah,
or
with the
something?
lemur. Oh, there was also Zoom, like the one that like they would do stuff like activities and things. Zaboomafoo. Like I said it right?
Yeah, I think
Such
so.
a fun name.
Arthur was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I even liked the, I didn't watch it much, but I even liked the spin-off with Buster Bunny and like his travels or whatever.
Was it a spin-off or was that just the commercials?
I thought it was maybe, well, so you
I
can
think it was,
consider it
like-
like a mini-series?
I think it was like a little mini-series like within the show or like during the commercials or between episodes or something where Buster would send like a tape from wherever he's traveling with his
So
dad.
if I were to watch Arthur and it doesn't include those, then it was a separate thing. That's my opinion.
Okay. And yeah, I'm glad Kessler remembered Zaboomafoo. I can count on you for this. Anyone here watch wrestling? Like, I'm thinking of a show, but you mean like just regular like wrestling, like the sport? Like the WWF?
I did when I was younger. A little bit.
We like the show that The Rock's in now called The Rock, right? Or Young Rock.
Young Rock. That's
Young
pretty
Rock.
good, yeah.
It's a really good show.
That's a great show.
The only sport that I watched regularly growing up was basketball and like the NBA, and then some cricket games with my dad. I remember those pretty fondly. But it was always at like weird times. Like you'd have to wake up early in the morning or late at night to catch them from here. Buster was like a sideshow or spin-off. Oh, spin-off. Okay. I remembered it being like a little thing, but I guess it was its own.
Okay,
Your dad was a wrestler? That's cool.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah. I know like me and my brother used to wrestle for funsies sometimes. And I used to have this big teddy bear that they would wrestle with, like my brother and his friends. We made a hole in him and everything.
That sounds really nice, actually.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Kessler, like we watched all of the same things. Which I love.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. PBS, Nickelodeon.
PBS, Nickelodeon.
We haven't even brought up Avatar today.
Oh my god, Avatar.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Didn't watch it until I was already an adult.
That's true.
I missed out. Like, I could have used that when I was younger. I really could have.
Your first wedding was at a hockey game? Like, on the ice? Like, were you... You have such great stories. I want to know more. That's super cool. I've never been to a hockey game. I hear they're intense, like, because you see them, like, go up against, like, the wall and stuff. There's one show that I watch called, on Hulu, what is it? They're obsessed with hockey because they're, like, out of Boston.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about, though.
There was a movie with someone who had anger issues and played hockey, and there was also, what's her face from Katniss? Katniss Everdeen.
Wow. Hunger Games?
No,
Jennifer Lawrence?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh.
She was in a movie alongside someone else, and it was about
Gotcha.
hockey.
And good night, Jess. Have a good one. Good luck with the job application stuff this weekend.
Yes.
We will be sending positive vibes your way for that.
Fingers crossed. Because you never know.
And yeah, there's no hockey in South Texas. No.
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
Oh well, we did watch the Disney Plus remake of the
Mighty Ducks.
The Mighty Ducks. Yeah, we saw those episodes. It was cute.
Yeah, that was pretty decent.
So Shane says he got popular where he worked because he looked like Edge from WWE, but it was cool and I got to hang out with all the wrestlers and get to know them. Shane, that is super cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I have one memory of Stone Cold Steve Austin. I played basketball with him, but not like legit. It was just like shooting hoops with him. He happened to be there. It was super weird. I was a kid. I didn't know who he was until later. My brother was like, "You know who that was, right?" I'm like, "No." But and that was here in Texas because he lives down here. Hence the name Austin.
I feel like I've seen him in person at least once.
Yeah.
I want to believe.
But like, imagine like having your dad be a wrestler. Like, I don't know what that's like, or like a sport. You know, in sports.
A sport person.
A sport person. I don't know what that's like.
I don't either.
Because you see like all of the like you get to meet the players, you get to be around that environment. It's kind of like Young Rock, right? Like that experience.
I assume it's a 1-to-1.
Yeah. Well, that's the only
Is
thing
that what you're getting at?
That's the only frame of reference I have here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right. I kind of came down on you kind of hard.
That's okay.
That's pretty awesome. I never met anybody who like had that kind of relationship.
Yeah. Korra's really good too. I'm excited for this remake of Avatar. Like we'll see how that goes.
Korra is underrated, and the reason I say that is because there's a lot of haters out there. A lot of salty haters who can't appreciate an 8 out of 10 show because it's not a 10 out of 10 show. Like, jeez.
Yeah, I wish we watched Avatar and Korra sooner. But I mean, it was at the right time for us.
That's true.
It was nice to experience that together for the first time. Because most shows, it's usually like one of us has already experienced it and the other is catching up.
Well, yeah, you know.
Which is nice too.
Because you get to share it. And you get to see the other person's fresh reactions.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun. I need to get down there.
My dad played a heel, so we had a running thing where I would cheer for him and he'd yell at me. It was fun. I was little for most of it, so he wouldn't bring me if he was gonna lose bad or bleed. Yeah, I could see why he would do that.
That's a good
but
idea.
It's super nice that you have like those memories, like of like your little bits and things. That's super cute.
Little Bits reminds me of Rick and Morty when they were doing that improv episode. Do you remember the Little Bits? Everyone has a giant round head and tiny mouths.
Oh,
and it's like
yeah.
a really high-end restaurant with tiny food.
Yeah.
Little Bits.
Oh, you should try watching Avatar, Bobby. I think you might like it.
It's great.
I don't know if you're into, well, I mean, you were into the old school like cartoons and stuff, but like if there's any, I don't know if you still watch cartoons. I actually didn't watch cartoons for a long time until Doza brought it back in my life.
Hello. Yes, and you were so grateful.
It's nice. Yeah.
It's alright.
I mean, I would just rewatch the same old cartoons I grew up with, but that's it.
Ouch.
So Rick and Morty, it eventually grew on me, but I couldn't get over
Rick's burping in the
Rick's
first few
burping
episodes.
in the first. Yeah, it was so.
I would say the first three
annoying.
episodes are probably the hardest to get through, just
Yeah.
for that.
And see you later, Smug. Good luck on convincing your parents for the punch bag. I hope you get it.
Aw.
Keep us posted.
Yes, we want to see. We want to know what happens with this this saga.
Yes.
And Bolin does deserve everything.
And thanks for
He's
stopping
secure.
by, Peter. Have a good night.
Take it easy. I think I need to drop down here. Oh, well, I guess I am.
It is almost 10:30. by the way.
Really?
Yeah,
Whew.
I didn't realize. I'm like, everyone's going to bed early. No, we're just late. Yeah. So Rick and Morty, like, it took me a while. We haven't actually seen any of the more recent season, right?
We haven't seen past season 3. I don't know
Yeah.
how many seasons there are now.
I don't know, but I feel like it's been years since we've watched that show.
It has been.
Yeah.
And we were glued to it. We really enjoyed season 3.
Did we?
Yes.
I don't remember seasons. I
You
remember
remember that
liking.
episode where Morty has that, like, massive arm?
Oh.
And everything's, like, post-apocalyptic, like Mad Max style kind of stuff. And, like, Heather, right? No, Summer. She's, like, a warrior person.
I don't really remember
Wow,
the
she
show.
doesn't
I'm
remember.
sorry.
Okay. It's alright, it's alright.
That was our first time watching it. And hello, Ty. How are you doing?
How's it going? Yeah, bot invaders, they're real. Well, what are you gonna do? I wonder what that item is. Maybe it's not important.
So, did you finish beating the boss that you wanted to beat today?
It was... Yeah, I finished the boss I wanted to beat. Wait,
Okay.
no.
No?
No. I didn't beat it.
Oh.
But I didn't know if I was going to be able to.
And it's required?
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, did you want to have a good, like, a stopping point anytime soon, or did you want to keep going?
I can wrap it up here once I figure out how to get out of here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to, like, progress this area, like, forward a little bit because it's going to be important for me later.
Yeah, because we were planning to work tonight. I didn't realize it had already been over 2 hours. It's been over
oops.
3.
Oh, no. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I gotta drop down there somehow.
Bobby, you're a musician as well? Like some of your songs?
My
That's
goodness.
super cool. We actually, yeah, we have like a music channel, but we also have an original creations channel where people drop in all of their creative things. Potato, who's actually one of our mods, he creates a lot of music stuff as well. He shares those clips. So I look forward to hearing.
I want to hear more, yes.
Who gives the better hug between us?
I do.
Whoa. Yeah, it's true. Doza does.
There I was, frame
Doza's love language is physical touch.
1. Yep.
So he definitely gives the hugs. And I didn't really, I don't know, hugging wasn't like a big thing for me growing up. Like I mean there were hugs, but like his family, like they hug multiple times coming in and out of like every room. It feels like sometimes.
you know that you're not wrong.
Yeah, so it's different than what
I
I
would
grew
say
up
my
with.
sister's probably the huggiest person I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, Doza gives the better hugs.
Between the two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true.
For the majority of my life, I gave people side hugs.
Hey, you. Same energy.
Yeah. I didn't know and realize like that's a bad thing. I don't know. I'm not huge on like the touchy-feely like things, but I mean, obviously being around Doza and his family, like I hug all the time now. So.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
Good to see you see the light. Oh, we don't want to fall in that hole. Whoop, something did. And it died. Ooh, we got some really cool armor there.
Hyper's love language is physical touch, like make people feel comfortable and safe. Aw, I like that. My love language is acts of service.
Yep. So if you make her a sandwich, that's like a big thing.
Yeah, if you cook for me, is huge. And so like in a lot of ways, the way I show my love is also through acts of service. If I can be helpful with something, if I can, you know, help create something or cook or, you know, whatever, like that's my thing. Whenever there's like a family emergency or something, I'm like, how can I help? What can I do? And like kind of take charge in those situations, like through my experience or expertise. Like that's how I feel I'm the most helpful and beneficial to any situation, really.
Mm-hmm.
Problem solving in a way.
You are a problem solver. You're always thinking about how to like get to that next.
Yeah.
Get to the next whatever it is we're trying to get to.
Yep.
I don't drop down here, do I? I think I'll die if I drop down here. That's
You tend to get anxious when I used to be like that too, Kessler. I think again, Doze's family. Like, I mean, I sometimes still get anxious, but his family's really wore me down with the hugs.
Yeah, that's really what it. That's really what it is.
Yeah.
Worn down.
Well, no, I
like the
you know,
Grand Canyon, you know, like she's the Grand Canyon, and
it's
my
just,
family's
it's
hugs
like one
is
of
the
those
wind
things,
and the water.
because even like your
Eroded
baby,
away.
Oh my gosh. Like even your not baby cousin, but still baby cousin. Like when she like wants to leave and doesn't hug everyone, like the family basically says like we're a hugging family, like go make your rounds kind of thing. And whenever I hear that, I'm like, yeah, I need to remember to do that too, because sometimes I will also just start walking and it's like, wait, no, hug time. Oh man.
Sometimes you can get away and like you like rush out.
Now, don't get me wrong. I love my cuddles with Doza and like just the two of us, but like I'm just not used to like, it's newer for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, I give good hugs now, I think. For the people who deserve them.
Ooh.
Hot take.
Only the hottest takes.
But that's
Please
the thing,
live.
like a hug
lived.
is such, like you shouldn't have to be forced to give people hugs. It should be coming from your heart, right?
That's true. Yeah. I don't know how long I'm gonna like entertain this whole like. I mean,
Have
I
to
probably
hug
will
everybody
forever.
all
I probably
the time.
will forever, even though I don't always want to. But lately, it's not like I'm trying. It's not like I'm having to hug like 15 people at a time. So it's kind of nice. Like people I don't even talk to. By the way, I'm about to wrap this up.
Also, by the way, virtual hugs to you all.
Unless
Everyone
you don't want
deserves one here. Unless you don't want it, then yeah. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. No more. Isn't that
more.
a song?
Don't want.
What love? L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see.
Extraordinary.
E is very,
Oh, dang it.
extraordinary. E is
Extraordinary. A third time.
oh man.
I got there. I got it.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah. What is love? Well, I love you, even though we don't know the definition.
That's okay.
Oh, E is even more of what I adore.
Oh, really?
Maybe? I don't know. I only know it through the Parent Trap movie, which was also a really good movie.
Why does this thing
Another
hurt so
classic.
bad? You ever sang Noosh?
Parent Trap, you know.
Oh,
things.
Parent Trap.
I've never seen the original. I've only seen the one with Lindsay Lohan.
I really don't want to see the original.
Well, that's where it all began.
Yeah, but I don't like the kids.
Why?
I just don't. They just I don't jive.
Just from like the picture on Disney Plus.
No, I mean I heard a little bit of that song, that one song, and I'm just like, no, I don't want a part of any of this.
Yeah, we need to go down the Disney Plus old school movies again.
I agree.
We like watching the really old like cartoons, like the original like goofy shorts and stuff like that. They weren't even called shorts, or something else.
My God, this thing hurts so much.
Still coming for you.
No, I know there's so many.
And looks like Hyper, we're still at 38 deaths. We haven't died yet again, so we'll see what happens next time on Tuesday.
I think I'll be able to fully upgrade the weapon I'm using right now. Should be helpful. Ooh, a spear. That's kind of nice, I guess.
So once you like deal with these guys, where are you gonna go for like a safe spot?
There's a bonfire at the beginning of this area. I opened the door, so I have the shortcut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I just kill these guys, grab that item, and then we're Gucci.
Cool. And yeah, there won't be any like bonus streams or anything this weekend. Maybe if we have some time, we'll hop in Discord to play a little bit of something, maybe. But it just depends on work. But we'll be back for sure on Tuesday of next week with more Dark Souls. Maybe we'll finish Tuesday, if not Wednesday for sure.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably do a one-off on Thursday next week, and then put out a poll for a co-op game for the following week to start that. And that would be co-op between me and Doza, because technically this is a co-op game with Comfy.
Yeah, that's how we're treating it.
But yeah, we've really enjoyed all the conversations today, from like the shows to the movies to just everything in between.
I know y'all have been great today.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Not that y'all aren't great every day.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
And just to answer your question, Kessler, what comes next after Dark Souls? Well, if we finish on Wednesday, we'll have a one-off on Thursday.
Yep.
And then we're also going to be putting out a poll.
Yeah, so you guys are going to help us select our next game. It's going to be a co-op between me and Doza. We're thinking like a mix of like Mario Odyssey, possibly Lego Batman, and just a couple other co-op ones that have been suggested over time.
Yep.
But yeah, finish Tuesday with no deaths. I don't know if that'll happen, but we'll see.
Finish Tuesday with no deaths. My goodness. Wouldn't that be amazing?
But after this weekend, next week, we'll be back to our regular routine for things, and no foreseeable cancellations whatsoever. So really hyped and excited to just create and stream and do all of the things.
I'm looking forward to smashing through more games after after the difficulty that this one was.
Yep. And good night, guys. We love y'all too. Take it easy. Have a wonderful weekend, and that's it for us.
Let's see. Can I wave bye?
Can you?
Yep. Bye.
With the sword.
Yeah.